Whoa. Delay. 2, 1. And we're back. Do 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 do. Don't ask.
I won't.
Oh, no. Hail no, fan. What?
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 What? That's not right.
This is right, but that wasn't right. Oh well. Here's the thumb their notes.
On their notes. Force feed. No purple. Okay, got it.
Welcome to my
Whoa,
latest case,
okay.
The Secret of
Fancy.
Shadow Ranch. To start, choose Junior or Senior Detective.
senior.
If you're new to adventure
Okay.
games... Dear Hannah, well, I made it to Shadow Ranch, but I'm afraid all is not well. The Raleighs, the people who own the ranch, have been called away on some kind of emergency.
Bum, bum,
They had
bum.
Dave Gregory, he's their foreman, pick me up at the airport. He gave me a phone number, told me to call the Raleighs at that number as soon as I got settled in, and refused to tell me anything else. In fact, he barely said 2 words to me the whole ride to the ranch. What's worse, Bess and George aren't here yet, which is very strange, because even though we had to take different flights, we figured we'd get into Phoenix at about the same time. Being here without them feels odd. After all, the Raleighs are their aunt and uncle, not mine. I wouldn't even be here if Bess and George hadn't begged them to invite me out to the ranch for 2 weeks, too. Until about 3 months ago, the Raleighs owned a clothing store. Bess said it was always
What?
their dream to sell the store
Really?
and buy a
I
cattle
don't remember
ranch.
that part.
I
Me
hope
either.
they're okay, but frankly, as beautiful as Shadow Ranch is, I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this place.
I got
Love,
a bad
Nancy.
feeling about this.
It's the Star Wars Nancy.
It is.
Hey, welcome back to Shadow Ranch. My name is Heartless Shroom, and this is Kawaii Kupo. And, okay, why am I acting like this is a radio show? I don't even know.
I don't know either. I can pause until you're done.
No, that's fine.
Okay. Paint dries in record time due to record heat.
Brilliant.
Tumbleweed times.
It's because nothing's happening. Tumbleweeds
Yeah.
are going by.
Local science teacher spends the day watching paint dry. Says the most exciting he's had in years. High, 118 degrees.
Hi, Brooke. Sorry you're not feeling
Oh,
well.
I'm sorry. You're not feeling well either, but thanks for joining.
Hopefully this stream will cheer you up, even though you just literally played this on Sunday.
Burnett Spammerwickle wins the Tumbleweed Krusty Chitlins chili cook-off.
Woo!
Schnauzer abducted from backyard. Owner believes aliens did it.
It's
Prickly
the
pears
aliens
defeat
again.
gunky geckos 1-0.
Hey, Riddy.
Hey.
How's it going? Up, here comes the music.
Yep. I gotta read them here book, so I'm kind of expert at being a horse. Or wait, that came out wrong. A horse expert.
Are you a furry?
I don't think so. Maybe.
Uh-oh. When my sister doesn't... That awkward moment when your sister doesn't know if she's a furry or not.
Well, I checked. I don't have a tail, so I guess I'm not.
Oh,
Oh.
that's disappointing.
That's not the right time. Must be broken.
I can't fix this.
That's the one thing we might want to take a picture of. Because of the colors. It's kind of hard to write down what color things are. Hi, Indie Lover. You can always chill with some chat. Oh, the music is loud. Oh yeah, we usually adjust that. Here, let me fix
Oh, I didn't mean to take this, but hey, that came out pretty good for a selfie.
it. You're like stern teacher white face.
I was checking my makeup.
So we've decided that the politically correct way to say resting bitch face is resting tood face.
Like you have attitude.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
Dear Hannah, well, I made it to Shadow Ranch, but I'm afraid all is not well. The Raleighs, the people who own the ranch, have been called
Just
away on some
brightness.
kind of
What?
emergency.
I don't remember that.
They had Dave Gregory, he's the foreman. Dear Hannah, well, I made it to Shadow Ranch, but I'm afraid
What a great
all is
feature.
not well. The Raleighs, the people who own...
Alright, that should be better. OMG, I love you, thanks. Aw, I feel the love in chat.
Ah, that's nice. Okay, so I got that picture. Now we can. What's up on with this? It had an exclamation point.
Probably means you're supposed to call the Raleighs. They're just called Bess
okay.
and George. And the Raleighs.
I love my Blackberry.
Just call Frank. Those aren't one of the people we're supposed to
No.
call, but let's call him.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, Bess, it's me. I'm at the ranch. Where are you guys?
Omaha.
Omaha? As in Nebraska?
Our plane had to land here so they could fix some radio problem, and now they're saying... It's Nancy. Hi, Nancy.
Hi, George.
Now they're saying we may be here for hours.
Hi, Cybertech.
Hi, welcome for joining.
Hours? You're kidding.
Who knows what's really going on?
Yeah, no one around here ever gives you a straight answer.
So what's going on there?
That is a very good question.
Oh my gosh, you've got a mystery to solve, don't you? I can hear it in your voice.
What is this
What's happened?
Bess
Tell us.
imposter?
All I know so far is the Raleighs
voice
sent one of their
changes so
ranch
much.
I
hands to
know.
pick me up at the airport instead of meeting my plane themselves.
That is weird.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like Uncle Ed and Aunt Bet at all. Are they there at the ranch?
Nope. The ranch hand who picked me up told me I could reach them at this phone number he
Actually
gave
looked at
me.
us and
So what'd they say?
I haven't called them yet.
So call them.
Yeah, and as soon as you do, call us.
We're so bored. George just bought a book on 19th century clothing and accessories.
George
I'm gonna
did?
need that.
It's the only thing in the bookstore
Yeah,
here that
George
looks
did.
halfway
Exactly.
interesting. So if you need to know anything that's even remotely related to 19th century fashion, let us know, okay?
Hint,
Sounds
hint.
good to me.
In the meantime,
Anvil
call
sized
Uncle
hint.
Ed and Aunt Bet. I mean, not only have you got our curiosity going, but we're bored, Nancy. Bored.
I hear ya. I'll talk to you soon, okay?
You better.
Yeah, there's like 4 or 5 different voice actresses for Bess.
It's crazy.
Punchy LaRue is one of them. I can't remember when it settles. It got to
I
be pretty
think-
soon.
I think it's-
Train maybe.
Yeah, definitely soon. How is the sound for everyone in chat? Did we fix it? Does it need any more adjusting? I'm noticing some fuzziness in the voices, so I'm gonna change that.
Dear Hannah, well, I made it to Shadow Ranch, but I'm afraid
was
all
distortion.
Yeah, it was distortion.
The Raleighs, the people who
Hi,
all
Mihaela.
the way on some kind of emergency. They had Dave Gregory. He's the
Feeling like
Dear
shat,
Hannah,
but I'm here.
Well, I made it
Aw.
to Shadow Ranch, but I'm afraid all is not.
Okay.
You got the what is it? The creeping crud, is that what we used to call in college when we used to get sick all the time?
Yeah.
Ugh. I feel like I was like one giant upper respiratory sinus problem when I
Yeah.
was in college.
Hello?
Hello, Mrs. Raleigh. It's Nancy Drew.
Nancy, are you at the ranch?
Yes, and I'm a little concerned that you're not. Is everything all right?
Oh, everything's fine. I mean, it is now. It wasn't last night, of course.
Everything would have been fine last night if you hadn't made such a fuss.
How could I not make a fuss? There was a rattlesnake in our bedroom, for Pete's sake.
Did
This
you
is,
say
rattlesnake?
I told Ed to leave it alone and let one of
Yeah, I
the hands
recognize
get it
the
out of
voice,
there, but
too.
no, Ed started poking at it with my yardstick, and all of a sudden it leapt up and bit
This
him.
is the 23 Skidoo girl from Dog, I think.
Oh.
How bad?
Well, his arm swelled up
Vivian or whatever
something
her name is.
awful, and he was feeling pretty poorly by the time we finally got him here.
I was fine. She's
Yeah,
exaggerating.
dude, you're
Oh,
not,
Ed,
people
you
are not
did.
fine from
Anyway,
rattlesnakes.
He's doing much better today, and the doctors think he'll be well enough to go home in a day or so.
I'm well enough to go home right now.
No, you're not. If I don't stay here with
He's
him,
a
he'll
man
get
when he
lost
wants.
right out that door.
He's like, I'm dying. I'm gonna go
Would you rather
plant
that Bess and George
corn.
and I postpone our visit?
Oh, good heavens, no. I won't hear of it. You're going to go on as if none of this ever happened.
What does it say?
You just go get a horse
tell you
from
when
Tex.
this
He's the head
dialect
wrangler.
happens.
And go riding to your heart's content. I told Shorty to go ahead with the cookout I planned for tonight, and...
The envelope. Have her take that envelope to Mary.
Oh, good idea. There's an envelope in the roll-top desk in the den marked Mary. If you could ride over to Mary Yazzie and give it to her, we'd really appreciate it.
Maybe Bess is a title rather than a person, and Nancy replaces her every few years since Bess isn't a vampire like she is. Yeah, pretty
Nice.
much. Hey, Nicole! I'm so glad
I'll
you
do
could
right
make
away.
it.
Yay,
Did you say
hi,
I have
Ann.
to ride there?
Because of the way the roads are set up around here, it takes longer to drive to her place from the ranch than it does to get there on horseback. Dave will tell you how to get there.
She's gonna have to get the key to the desk from him, too.
Oh, that's right. I always lock the roll top. Dave has the key. Oh, dear. It seems like there was something else I wanted to tell you.
The horse, Bet. Tell her about the phantom horse.
Did he say phantom horse?
Yes. You see, last night we...
Hello, Mr. Raleigh. Time for those tests.
It's
Uh-oh,
Noose
we have to
Bluefoot.
go.
No, it's
Don't
not. I
worry
think it's a
about
different
us.
voice.
No, it's
You
different
just
voice.
go have fun. Just be sure to wear a hat and drink plenty
It's the
of
only
water.
nurse in this
Gonna be
universe,
another
though.
hot one. Bye.
No, wait. Just tell me about the
Phantom Horse?
Phantom Horse?
And Cybertech also says, to be fair, the best from Ransom of the Seven Ships looks nothing like the best from Alibi and Ashes. That's true. And then the best from Shattered Medallion doesn't look like either of those. I think those three are actually all the same voice, though.
They are.
So, see, this is why we need that. We just don't have the tool for it yet. Yeah, I can't do anything with that yet. But that has to do with the clock and the tool that we don't have yet.
Something goes here.
Ah.
Hmm.
I'm just triggering things.
Yep, that's fine. I think I've memorized the horse quiz, but you want to look at
Alright.
the books.
No, I don't really
You're
want
like-
to look books.
I don't read books. So, does anybody here know what the differences between senior and junior are? That just shows you what it looks like for later.
Yeah.
There's nothing purple in this book, so that's, I guess, your hint that you're not supposed
Yeah.
to use purple.
Improper feeding. You can kill your horse. Don't do it.
Don't do it, friends. Don't do it. What I want to know is if horses can be fed improperly by humans, how do they know what to eat in the wild? Are they just like smarter? Like they get dumb when you domesticate them? I don't know.
Oh, probably. That tends to be a thing.
They just eat whatever you give them, regardless. And in the wild, they only eat what's good for them. I don't know.
Or some wild horses might not make it because they make a dumb decision and eat something bad.
I've never played any of these games on senior, and fair enough. I was just wondering if anyone in here, for whatever reason, I seem to think Cybertech knows sometimes what the differences are, but it might be more of a Friday thing. I don't think Friday's in here. And Cybertech says, and every time they have George, they dress her in red. Dang it, her, she's supposed to be in
Frances
green.
Humber. Wonder who she was.
Yeah, I always thought George was supposed to be in green, too. We can't zoom in on it yet.
Okay.
You don't know you need to.
Phoenix and surrounding areas will be hot and dry today with temperatures expected to reach the mid-90s by 5 this afternoon. After that, temperatures will begin to drop with a nighttime low in the mid-60s. Most areas to the south and west of Phoenix can expect more heat for the next several
This
days,
is
while areas
a
to
guy
the north
from another
and
game,
east
too.
should also expect rapidly developing thunderstorms.
Can't think
So
of
if you're
which
going to be
one.
hiking, biking, camping, or horseback riding, be aware that sudden downpours and flash
I
floods
feel like
are
he was
always a
in Clock,
possibility at this
maybe.
time of year. And don't
I don't
go
know.
into
He was
wilderness
doing
areas
some kind. He had some kind of
unprepared.
attitude.
Several livestock auctions in the area tonight.
It's
and
not
tomorrow.
Ned, is it?
Small animals,
No.
including goats, rabbits, and chickens, will be auctioned off
It's
at
Joe.
Barney Hall and Apache Junction, with doors opening at 6 and
No.
bidding beginning
Somebody
at
was
7.
only one game.
Barney Hall is located at 1339
God, it's
South
gonna drive me
York
nuts.
Street.
I know.
Also tonight,
Yeah,
there's
that
a horse
feeling when
auction.
you've played the game so many times, you're now trying to play guess the voice actor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure of the differences. I've only played on senior, says Riddy. So Riddy's only played senior, En's only played junior, so they're not going to be able to tell us.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic messaging service.
Really?
I'll call back later.
I've played like the earlier games, some of them on senior, but none of the games past like 5 or 6 until this playthrough.
What is it this time?
Excuse me?
Nancy! Hi! Sorry, I thought you were somebody else.
Who'd you think I was?
Hey, Nancy.
Hi, Frank.
I thought you were this
That's
guy
not
we're
Frank's
doing some work
voice
for.
either.
You
Hi,
guys are on a
Nancy.
case? That's
This
great.
is Joe's
No,
voice.
it's
It
not.
is.
Turns out the guy is a bit neurotic.
Necrotic?
What do you mean?
He wants us to track down his missing laptop. He left it in a restaurant.
Only he keeps calling us.
Yeah, like
That's
every
not something
2
for
minutes.
Become
detectives.
a real nuisance.
No,
Maybe
it
you
isn't.
should
I
just
mean,
quit.
I guess because they're kid detectives, maybe.
Mm.
Why not?
The guy's filthy rich, and if we find that laptop, he said he'd make us filthy rich.
But the real reason we can't quit is he's the son of
Oh.
our best
Oh.
friend.
That explains
Yeah,
it.
If we quit, we'd never hear the end of it. Uh-oh, we've got another call.
Let him leave a message for the 9,000,000th time. So Nancy, tell us about the ranch.
The Raleighs aren't here because Mr. Raleigh was bitten by a rattlesnake last
Yeah,
night.
don't ask for hints.
Whoa, how
Wait,
bad
is this
off
a hole
He's
in
still
the...
in the hospital, but they
the
think he's going to be
ceiling?
okay.
They've got rattlesnakes around there, huh?
I'm confused.
What do you mean, hole?
I'll. It looks like it to me in the game. I'll point at it. I can't point because I'm.
Oh, right here?
Yeah, doesn't that look like a hole next to the antlers?
Kinda.
This
I think
one
they're
was in
lamps.
their bedroom. It showed up right after
Oh, yeah, it
the
looks like
Phantom
blue
horse.
sky.
Phantom horse?
That's what Mrs. Raleigh said. She hung up before she could explain.
Well, when she explains it to you, be sure to explain
Yeah.
it to us.
Catch you later.
Adios.
Happy trails.
Rudy agrees that it's the correct Joe voice and it's not the correct Frank voice.
Yeah, right here it looks like there's a hole in the ceiling. And there's
It's little blue lampshades,
Okay.
but yeah, it does kind of look like that from a certain angle.
yeah, it was an optical illusion.
Oh, shorty.
Hey, you must be Nancy.
Oh,
I'm the cook,
Shorty.
Shorty Thurmond. Welcome to Shadow Ranch.
Oh, you
Come
have
on
a last
over here
name?
and tell me about
Yeah.
yourself. You have talked to the Raleighs, right?
I have, and I still can't believe what happened to Ed.
That is creepy, isn't it? But the horse, that was even creepier.
No, the rattlesnake
See,
was
I was
creepier.
just about to crawl
Yeah.
into bed last night when all of a sudden this glowing horse comes galloping up outside. It stops and rears and paws, whinnying and snorting. Then it just wheels around and gallops off into the night. It was Dirk Valentine's horse, you know. Now it's a phantom.
Dirk Valentine?
Dirk Valentine was an outlaw around here back in the 1880s. Legend
What's
has
this?
it he was in love with Frances Humber. She lived right here on
Yeah,
Shadow
agreed,
Ranch.
Mihail.
Unfortunately, her daddy was the sheriff.
Yes, he is. He's creepo.
El Sleazo Cafe.
Something tells me this story does not have a happy ending.
Because of him, Valentine was captured and eventually hanged. Ever since, the ghost of his horse has been roaming the desert, cursing whoever sees him with bad luck.
You don't really believe that, do you?
All I know is, Ed Raleigh sees the horse, and what happens less than 2 minutes later? He gets bit by a rattlesnake. You do the math.
Well, I'd better get going.
Don't be a stranger.
I made a Muppets reference. It probably won't be the last time.
So
Because there are frogs and bears and chickens and things on this ranch.
yes, there are.
It's two Muppet references. That's three Muppet
Oh my
references.
goodness.
All right, I'm done. I could just keep going with the count.
Adobe bread, yum. Rattlesnake chili.
2 tablespoons grease, like axle grease.
Yes,
Ew.
exactly, like axle grease. It's like rattlesnake or chicken.
Hey,
I-
you're crowding me here, Nancy.
Oh.
I need elbow
Okay.
room when I cook.
Sorry.
But I want to look at your desk. Yeah, go find Dave.
Cybertech said he'd have to hear the Trank side by side. He doesn't notice. Well, you said you only played the games once, most of them. oh no! This is the first one that did that. Oh, I'm gonna panic. Oh my, no. That's why I think this might be the first one I haven't played on Senior, because I played anything on Senior that didn't take away the checklist. And I think I started this game on Senior once, and I saw that it didn't have a checklist and noped the heck out. Cybertech says, yeah, their bedroom, which is apparently not in the house. I know, right? It's a ranch house, right? So there shouldn't be a second floor. I don't think there's anything interesting in here yet.
So I have a question. Did I'm gonna pretend that people in chat don't know who the culprit is. Did the culprit put the rattlesnake in the bedroom?
Or was that a
Or was it a
coincidence?
coincidence? Because I don't remember if that's ever said.
You talked to the Raleighs?
I don't think it is ever said.
Okay.
I sure did. Do you think Ed's gonna be all right?
He'll be okay. Getting bit by a rattler's no picnic, but it sounds like he's out of the woods.
Shorty told me about the phantom horse that appeared just before it happened. Did you see it too?
It was the strangest thing I've ever seen. Guess you're gonna be asking me a lot of questions, huh?
I don't know. Why do you ask?
The Raleighs said you were a detective.
You gonna throw Bess under the bus?
Amateur detective.
Oh.
It's just kind of a hobby.
I'm gonna be honest with you, ma'am. We were short a couple hands to begin with, and now with the Raleighs gone and everybody on edge over what happened last night, well,
I see
this is
2
not a good
Daves.
time to be visiting
I
Shadow
do too.
Ranch, that's
This
all.
one's really blurry. Oh, hype, guys! Next week we'll have our new camera that we got from on recommendation from Nicole. So that blurry piece of junk won't be there anymore.
Woohoo!
The Raleighs asked me to take something out to Mary Yazie's, but it's in the den in the roll-top desk, which is locked. They said you had the key?
Sure do. They gave me their key ring at the hospital.
Great, thanks.
To get to
Our
Mary's
hands
shop,
touched.
just follow the trail that goes
Joking.
northeast out of the corral. Can't miss it. And I should probably warn you, she doesn't like the Raleighs.
How do you know?
It's just the feeling I get when I talk to her, that's all.
How do you think that rattlesnake wound up in the Raleigh's bedroom?
Probably crawled in through a mouse hole sometime during the day and took a nap.
Mouse hole.
Night times when they're most active. Something the Raleighs found out the hard way.
Could somebody have put it there?
Guess it's possible. Person would have to know how to handle snakes, of course, but then if you work in the desert, that's one of the things that's good to know.
I talked to my friends, Bess and George. Their plane's been delayed. They aren't sure when they're going to get here.
Sorry to hear that. Well, to be honest, I'm not, really. Driving back and forth to the airport takes a lot of time, and time's one thing we're all running kind of short of around here.
I'll let you get back to work.
Ma'am?
Oh, part of the reason you play without a task list is because it helps you pay attention to what's happening because you're not like, relying on the task list.
Hey, you, don't even think about taking my eggs when I'm here. It makes me crazy. Gotcha.
She's not there though, so it's fine.
I know. We also don't need to get eggs right now. Oh wait, we need to get back.
All I know is the blind people who live here have the best luck. Blind people. You don't know you need to do that yet.
It's hot.
No,
I missed the summer already. It's too cold. How are the tasks coming along? Hello, Joanna.
I thought it was supposed to be this. There's more of the ranch this way, is what I always thought.
I thought this is the outside, though.
Oh right, so that doesn't.
Yeah, I don't know where their bedroom is. It doesn't
This
exist.
is the smallest, stinkingest ranch I've ever seen. What does it say?
Yeah, that's the front porch. It's outside. Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
see door to their
understand.
bedroom anywhere.
Yeah, Nancy's gonna sleep in the.
This is a Hidden Valley Shadow Shed.
Yeah, I'm confused. Where are all the bedrooms?
Culprit. I thought everything happened because of the Phantom Horse. Oh yeah, my bad. Sorry, Cybertech. Spoilers.
To Ed and Bet Raleigh. Just because you fired me, don't make another mistake and think that you've heard the last of me, because you haven't. We all know that I deserved a second chance. Letting me go without giving me one was just plain wrong. In fact, I know what your problem is?
Sounds like this Jane Nash person has it out for the Raleighs.
You don't believe in justice, but see, I do. That's the way my brother and I were raised. Justice always prevails, although sometimes it needs a little help. You'll see, Jane Nash.
So many Janes in this series. Cybertech says, I don't remember if the Phantom Horse has a name or not, but if it doesn't, I vote we call it Danny.
Danny boy? Like
Danny
Danny
Phantom.
Got it.
Yeah. All I know is, well, HS is only pretending to do
Raleighs have a
tasks.
trunk full of junk to
Rude.
Mary.
I am not the imposter, and I can prove it. No, actually, I can't.
Because the camera's not.
I was ejected from the spaceship.
Oh boy.
Oh man, I should have turned off visual tasks. Dang it. They saw me on that scanner not doing anything.
Okay.
You're not broken, Nicole. Talking in Nancy quotes is the best. That was in
Right.
the desk.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So we need the picture. Is there any good Jane in these games? No.
No, apparently not.
Okay, so red is... Is that
12.
12 or is it this 10 red?
I think it's 10. I think it's pink-ish.
Okay, turn that one to 10 then.
6, 7, 8.
HS has vented out to the stables. Darn tootin'. That blue is this one?
2, I think. 12, 1, 2.
Nicole says, I too thought of Danny Phantom.
Yeller is 7.
And that one could be 12, so if it doesn't work, move that one to 12. Yeah, move that one to 12 then. There we go.
This doesn't look like it was ever opened.
As usual, things did not work out like I planned.
Oh.
Just when I get everything fixed
The
just right for you to go
newscaster
looking
is
for the
also
thing I hid for you, I go and get
Dirk
myself arrested.
Valentine.
But
Is that
no
what
matter
you just
what
said?
Yeah,
you
that's
hear,
the
nothing
voice.
is gonna happen to
That's
me.
kinda
I will
lame.
be fine, and we will be together soon. I promise. Meanwhile, you can keep busy by looking for what I hid. Start by using this piece of paper to mark where all the rock pictures are. They will tell you what to do next. Your favorite flowers and the flowers on your favorites, start keeping them in mind too. I will leave a message for you in this here cell, just in case they
This
decide to
here
move
cell.
me to the jail down in Tumbleweed or something. I like vexing your brain, because when you are thinking real hard, like when you're playing the piano, you are more beautiful than anything in the world.
Writes like this.
I am sure to be out of here before you find
I know,
my
that's
treasure,
what
but in case I am
Julian
not,
was
know
saying.
that
He's
it
like,
is
"What?"
all yours, and that you are more precious to me than 10,000 treasures put together. 9, 12, 15, 22, 5, 25, 15, 21. Dirk. P.S. I do not and never will hold what your father did to me against you.
Whoever held you against me, if you know what I'm saying.
Winky, wink, wink. It's just the same letter.
HS has been ejected. Yes, I have indeed. Did Twitch change their font? Not sure.
Oh, it's possible. MH.
This puzzle. Boom. Aw, it's Marilyn Francis Humber.
Oh, we don't need that anymore. Oh no, I want your diary!
Oh no, too bad.
This-
Hi, Fredums.
Hi, Fred. Good
Yeah.
to see you.
July 4th, 1882. Got sworn in. as
Sword.
Sword in.
It was the 4th, so it's like all them celebrations was for me. Which, of course, they weren't.
I'm sorry, but
Francis
people
thought up
didn't
the
write
song
the way
and
they
played it on
spoke
the
back
piano
then.
for me.
Just saying.
I forget how it went, but it was purty.
This would have been right.
Purdy.
For $4.
This would have been proper English.
Hereford Shoup come by with a plant he brung
Come
from New York,
by.
which he calls Harrison's Yellow.
Or they'd be
Quite
illiterate.
dead to me, but
Exactly.
Francis planted it out back, give it some water, and already it looks to be on the mend. She's 17 and can read and write good and knows her numbers.
Oh boy.
I was thinking to marry her, but I said she ain't of that mind yet. March 30th, 1883. Frances has got eyes for a young man named Dirk. She says he's from Prescott. Cappy says when she plays the piano, this Dirk makes everyone be quiet so he can hear her good. I ain't never seen her smile like she smiles now. I told her to bring him to the ranch for dinner, but she says he won't come because
Sis.
he is too shy.
Yeah, I know SES.
I wonder if
sis.
that is the truth. April 16th, 1883. Got a letter from the sheriff over in Phoenix about this Dirk Valentine, who was wanted for robbing 2 banks in a stagecoach.
Valentine.
The picture with the letter looked just like Dirk, who Francis is sweet on. I
Sweet.
showed her the picture, she got tearful and run off. Now, Dirk is gone, and she won't say nothing about where he went.
I'm also going to point out, if you don't know how to spell words, as someone who teaches students, you do not misspell it the same way every single time. You will, like, just literally, every single time you misspell it, come up with a different spelling.
You also
for
don't
it.
write it exactly the same every time, like
Yeah.
it's a font.
What? It's a font? Okay.
So apparently the font on Twitch is now shorter and wider. That's weird. Oh, bye, Riddies. Drive safe.
Yeah, be safe.
August 2nd, 1883. Dirk Valentine is robbing banks and coaches and trains all over the territory. Francis says
See,
he
this
never
works
ever shoots
because
his gun
sometimes
and only
his E
steals
is
from people
backwards
that
and
already got
sometimes
plenty
not.
of money.
That's how
That
people
ain't
would
true,
write.
because some of them trains he robbed was carrying money, meant to pay miners a hard-earned wages.
Excuse me.
He is nothing but a no-good, greedy outlaw. But Frances gets real mad when I say that. I fear she's still sweet on him, that she sees him when she knows I am busy, and gets letters from him which she hides from me.
Busy. Two backwards Z's.
September 9th,
Yes,
1983.
looks like busy.
Got hold of a note Frances sent to Dirk and saw where they was going to meet. So I got a posse and we caught Dirk, and now he's in jail. The judge is coming next week, and
Then he hasn't
I hear
capitalized
he's a
the-
hanging judge, so Dirk most likely.
Why isn't it hanging an apostrophe?
I know, considering
Hanging.
he's hanging.
More and says she never will again.
He said again, but he spelled it again.
September 13th, 1883. Dirk sent a secret letter to Frances, which Mason got hold of.
Mason from Dead?
I locked it up so she won't ever read it. Frances ain't allowed to see Dirk in jail, of course. If she never sees his letter, maybe she will think he don't like her no more, and maybe she will stop liking him.
That's how it works.
Frances' mom would have known what to do better than me. I wish she was still alive.
It's just so sad.
It is.
They hung Dirk at noon. I thought I would be glad, but I ain't. September 18th, 1883. Frances took Brownie in my big saddlebag and is gone. She ain't told no one where she's going, not even Cappy. But I know she will forget Dirk, and when she does, she will come home.
That's what you
because
think.
She's a smart gal. We'll figure
Apparently not
out
smart enough
I
to
did what I done for her.
not throw away her life. Why did his voice change? Who, Meryl's voice changed?
Yeah, it was dark, deeper for a second, and then it went back
People
up.
who own the ranch have been called.
Like a sound problem. Who knows?
January 4th, 1884. My sister says her little girl Ellie got a letter that said Frances went east and was not of a mind to have her return. I hope this ain't the truth, because I miss her something awful. June 11th, 1884. The Harrison's yellow.
Yellow.
Frances said was her favorite
At
flower.
least
in
you didn't
the
say
world.
yeller.
Just a pile of brown sticks now.
Sticks.
How to look after delicate
Should be with a Y if you're gonna spell it with an X.
Really?
I ain't seen or heard from Frances.
Look at the
in a year.
tears.
I tell people she's on her way home, but when I look in my heart, I know this is a lie. She will never come back to Shadow Ranch.
sad.
And it's my fault. I'll just have to find a way to live with it.
I don't know why you didn't go after her, but hey.
I
we'll
don't
just-
know.
We'll just ignore
Because
that.
it wouldn't be sad. Maybe that would be worse. Went after her. She said, "Go away, Dad. I hate you. You ruined my life." I then killed myself. You want it to be sadder?
Well, I guess not.
My excuse for not being able to spell is I teach speech, not literacy. Well, I don't think you spell like that, though. I don't think you spell says, S-E-Z, or whatever.
Yeah. Pretty sure you don't. Alright, I guess we'll call him outside.
I teach your speech. Yeah, it's okay. That was a typo. It wasn't... Yeah, it wasn't, like, you spelled it wrong. It was just an extra letter.
No, oh man, I called the wrong.
Yeah, no, I gotta call Frank.
Now what?
Hi, Frank.
Nancy, what a relief.
I can't tell if you're happy to be talking to me or just happy not to be talking to laptop guy.
To be honest, it's a little of both.
He calls every 3.25 minutes. You can set your watch by him.
But the good news is, he's being so obnoxious that we're working faster than we've ever worked before.
We're going to solve this case in record time.
Like they say, every cloud has a silver lining.
Uh-oh. Incoming call. Think it's him?
3.25 minutes. It's him.
Want me to hang up?
No.
No.
So what's going on there?
Turns out Mrs. Raleigh wasn't the only one who saw a phantom horse last night.
We're listening.
Apparently, this glowing horse came running up to the ranch house, caused everybody to go rushing out to look, then went racing off into the night.
Sounds to me like someone was using that phantom horse to divert attention.
Just what I was thinking. Someone put that snake in the Raleigh's bedroom, knowing no one would see them
Yeah.
because all eyes were on the
That's
horse.
what they're suspecting, so I'm guessing that's the truth.
Probably.
Sure
It
went through a
doesn't
lot
really
of trouble,
confirm it
which
either
can
way,
only
though.
mean one thing. Something big's at stake here.
Catch you later.
Adios.
Happy trails.
And Fred said totally agree about the misspellings.
Yeah.
As a former teacher, I've seen that many times.
Mm-hmm. No, you would
Hello?
think
Hi, guys.
logically that you would just keep
Get
spelling it
this.
the
Last
same
night,
way,
Uncle
but
Ed
no,
and
they
Aunt
don't.
Bet found a rattlesnake in their room.
Yeah, I've noticed that too with from grading your
Well,
stuff.
actually, it bit Uncle Ed.
Is he all right?
He will be. Right now, he's in the hospital. He'll probably be there for a day or two. Aunt Bet's staying with him.
Oh my
I love how we're just
And
avoiding doing
apparently
any of the
phantom
chores.
horse showed up at just
Well,
about the
I
same
just.
time as that
Well,
snake.
I mean, I could have gone and talked to
Text.
Tex, but I decided to do the
stupid
puzzle
airport.
first.
Look, you just better keep us posted, Nancy Drew. That's all I gotta say.
And agreed, the diary does break the heart. Poor Dirk and Francis. And poor Meryl, too.
Yeah, I know. Like, I mean, yes, he got her her boyfriend hanged, but at the same time, his daughter never speaking to him again. That's like really cold.
Apparently last night, this glowing horse came galloping up out of nowhere, caused a huge commotion, then went galloping off and disappeared.
It was glowing?
Yeah, did you not hear what I just said?
It looked like it was glowing.
You're there investigating phantom horses, and what are we doing? A big fat nothing. That does it, George. We're suing the airline.
Sounds good.
The cook, Shorty Thurmond, he says the phantom horse belonged to this outlaw named Dirk Valentine, who was hanged back in the 1880s.
Is this Valentine guy a phantom too?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Well, how come his horse got to become a phantom and he didn't?
Yeah, good question.
Phantoms don't really exist, okay?
According to legend, seeing the horse is bad luck.
I believe it. I mean, look at what happened to the guy who owned him.
No, only seeing the Phantom version of the... Never mind.
That's it for now.
2 words, Nancy.
Call us! So, yeah. Yeah, but it's best. What do you want? My next excuse for not being able to spell is because I am playing Skyrim, and I am not payer attention. Yes, clearly you're not payer attention.
Alright, let's go say hi to the horses.
Well, hello there.
Hi, horses.
You got some friends back there?
Yeah, there's Bob and Clyde.
Hi there. You two aren't too shabby looking either.
Sorry, you only get to ride Bob. Hope
That's
you like bays. Hi, Tex.
So which one are you?
The nice one?
The Raleigh said they were going to be inviting some young ladies out here. I take it you're one of them.
I'm Nancy Drew. My 2 friends haven't arrived yet.
Why not?
Negative, I am a meat popsicle.
Their plane was delayed. They'll be here as soon as they can.
I brought 3 horses in this morning. Hardly fair to keep them tied up all day if nobody's gonna ride them.
And you are?
I'm the head wrangler. You wanna ride, you come to me. You prove to me you know what you're doing, I may just let you.
You gonna wrangle me, Tex? Wink,
Did
wink.
you see the phantom
my.
horse last night?
I saw something. Just what? I still ain't sure. Now, if you want to ride, listen up. First thing you're gonna do is never ride unless you're wearing a hat and gloves. And unless you got a full canteen of water. You can wear that hat over there. It's Mrs. Raleigh's. Got a helmet built right in. Her
That's
gloves
good.
are on the saddle you'll be using. And you can get a canteen from Shorty. Then you're gonna saddle and bridle your horse. No need to brush him. I do that when I bring him in.
Oh, well,
Then
that's
you're
the
gonna
fun
leave the
part.
mountain block in the corral and mount up. Then I'm gonna ask you some questions. You can't ride outside the corral till you get all the answers right.
Oh, goodness. This sounds way too complicated.
It's too complicated.
If I don't know something, can I just ask you?
Nope. When you're done riding, you're gonna dismount, hook your horse up, take the saddle and bridle off, and put him back where you got him. Always keep your gloves with your saddle.
Which horse would you like me to ride?
The bay over there. Name's Bob. If you get off when you're on the trail, don't tie your reins to nothing. Just drop 'em. And barring an earthquake or something, old Bob will stay put.
Oh, look, we're getting some lovely
May
drop
I go
frames.
riding now?
Nope.
good.
With the Raleighs gone, the ranch is real short-handed. Before you ride, you're gonna have to go see if Shorty's got any chores that need doing. Gotta get a canteen from him anyway.
Do you know anything about the treasure that Dirk Valentine supposedly hid for his sweetheart?
Nope.
Figures.
Figure.
That might be rude
No
because
hurry.
he's
It
being
just
good
keeps
to me.
dropping. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it's just dropping and dropping and dropping.
Well, okay, I'll save. What the hell is this?
What? Duh, F?
I don't know.
I must have loaded some saves. What?
I don't know, but I'm gotta save over
I'm
something.
scared. I didn't make any of those saves.
I know. We wouldn't call them anything like that.
Oh, keeps dropping frames.
Oh, it's green. Oh, it's not.
It keeps going green and coming back red. I don't know what's going on. It's been doing this for like 2 minutes.
How is the picture for you guys since we're dropping frames?
Everybody's just lurking and playing other games. I can check the settings, but if I do anything, I'm gonna have to end the stream and start again, which is annoying. Oh, I'm using the Canada server? Okay. I'm not sure why. Is that a better server? Oh, look, now that it's not doing the game, it's fine. Because everyone knows you want to stream a blank screen. I mean, I can try again, but let's see. Move around. Okay. Yeah, after I closed the game, it seemed to stabilize, but let me see. Yeah, maybe it's okay now. Okay, so did he tell us to go do chores from Shorty?
No, Shorty said in order to go, we need to
Hernandez.
get
Hi, are you the sheriff?
Yes, ma'am.
My name is Nancy Drew. I'm staying at Shadow Ranch.
Oh, yeah, how's that doing?
It sounds like he's going to be okay.
Good, that's good. Only met him a couple of times, but I liked him. He and his wife, what's her name?
Bet, short for Elizabeth.
They seem real determined to make a go of that place. I like that. So, what can I do for you?
Okay, I think everything's okay now. Yeah, it seems to have stabilized. I don't know what the deal was.
Did you hear about the phantom horse that showed up at Shadow Ranch last night?
Did you say phantom horse?
Just before Ed was bitten by that snake, this glowing horse came galloping up outside, then went galloping away.
Glowing horse? Sounds to me like somebody's playing a joke. Friend of Shorty's, I'll bet, trying to get a rise out of him.
Wait, isn't
Probably
this what's his
succeeding knowing
face
Shorty.
from the other game?
Yes, it's Alejandro.
Alejandro.
Do you know most of the men who work at Shadow Ranch?
I know them all. That doesn't mean I'm best buddies with them, but it's a pretty small world out here, and I've either known or known of those boys for years.
And they're all stand-up guys, as far as you know?
I'd vouch for every single one of them.
Thanks for your help.
Anytime.
Okay, you're playing Elder Scrolls Online, Fred. You still have a migraine, but you are trying to do the bare minimum to get the rewards. Oh. I'm sorry that your migraine's still bad. I really hope that gets better for you soon. Also, you got a flu shot today and they put it in your good arm. What does that mean now? Yeah, your good arm is bad?
Need something?
May I go riding now?
Nope. Shorty's chores need doing first.
Talk to you later.
If you last that long.
I don't want to do Shorty's chores.
You're not supposed to. I am. I thought did you get the thing from Shorty?
No, I haven't left this area.
We're not supposed to touch anything.
Yeah. Well, you were on your phone.
Hey there, Nancy. Man, I wish the Raleighs were here.
Me too. It'll be nice to talk to them in person.
I'm really looking forward to you and me sitting down and having a nice conversation. Especially
Right
with
before
all
you
the
stab
weird
me in the
stuff
back,
that's going
huh?
on.
Huh?
I'm so busy
Huh?
getting all their chores done in addition to my own that I
Oh,
barely have time
please.
to talk to myself, let alone to you. Enough of me complaining. What's up?
Tex said I should get a canteen from you and see if there are any chores you'd like me to do.
Music to my ears. First thing you can do for me is go out to the garden and pick all the ripe vegetables. You know what ripe vegetables look like, don't you?
No, but don't worry, I'll find out.
Good, because if you pick vegetables that aren't ripe yet, I'll be real ticked.
Well, then maybe you
can
shouldn't
put
give
'em
me
in
this
the vegetable
job.
basket that's hanging outside.
Give me something
and one more
easier.
thing. Sometime today, I
Ask
need you to
me
build
something
a cooking fire
else.
in the pit outside. I'll light it when I'm ready to start cooking. And be sure to fill the bucket out there with water and leave it by the pit. You know, just in case something catches on fire that isn't supposed to. The Raleighs wanted to have a cookout tonight, and by golly, we're gonna have a cookout no matter who is or isn't
We're gonna
here.
have lamb ragu.
Pleasure talking to you.
Yoo-hoo. Your left arm, the arm you use everything for. Oh, are you left-handed, Nicole? I never noticed. I've got enough people telling me that once my hormones are back on track, the migraine should go away. Yeah, that's true, but it's just like what you gotta figure out what you need to do to have that happen first.
Wait, I'm trying to search.
Vegetables.
Right. So
They don't have peppers.
Oh, okay.
You have beans.
This is ripe, right? Or is this ripe?
Those middle ones are ripe. The beans on the right are over, right?
That's not right.
Yeah. But he won't yell at you for picking the overripe stuff. He'll just throw it away.
Okay.
It's the underripe stuff that he gets mad about. Beefsteaks are red when ripe.
Duh.
Northern Lights are bi-colored when ripe, like that. Ivories are golden white.
That's the one I get.
I know. And Golden Queen are orange yellow when ripe. Okay, well the red ones are obvious. I don't know why I didn't save these. I feel like I've I feel like I downloaded saves for a freaking speedrun, but I would never speedrun this game. With the vegetables, I would pick the wrong things and get mad. I hate this so much. The vegetables, blah blah blah, says Nicole. What sounds did creepy, Fred? What is this black turtle?
Yeah. It won't show me black turtle.
I think it's the picture of the dry beans. Dry beans.
So it's this?
Yeah. Go down further. You want them to be crisp, apparently.
Alright, so none of these are right then.
So it looks like. Oh, you looked at these. Yeah. I don't think those ivories are good yet.
And these are bad, aren't they?
Yeah.
These are good, I think. I think when they're not squiggly, they're good.
Oh. Shorty's saying he wanted to sit down and have a chat with you. Sound creeperish.
Yeah. These aren't good, and these see how these are. Those are not ripe. So if they look like that, must be done.
Okay. Hi, Coley. Welcome for joining. I got 2 Nicoles in the chat now. He's gonna say, there's still stuff out there, and we're gonna punch you in the face, alright?
Yep. Right? For him to say
It's
that.
so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
Take a look.
Oh no, you got stuff yet. Picking stuff before it's ripe is a waste of perfectly good food. So don't do it again, you hear? Now, second thing I need you to do for me is take this, go out to the chicken coop and fill it up with eggs. Just be careful of that basket. It's kinda old.
Old?
And don't
it's
forget
broken.
to build me that campfire like I asked.
You got it.
Yeah, well,
Do you want me to load again, try again, or
I
no?
don't. It doesn't matter.
It
You
doesn't?
won't get you can do it once safely. So it just means tomorrow, if you screw up again, you're gonna get thrown out. Oh, it's fine. I know. I hate the vegetables. Tea cones.
These chickens don't want to lay.
What? Excuse you, chickens. Great, we can't continue the rest of the game.
Oh no! There's a hole in it.
You just happen to have thread on you. I don't know if this puzzle's Differencier or not. Well, at least I had Friday off, but now I'm working the rest of the weekend, so this is the end of Happy Friday.
Does that sound right?
I think so. That's a big one.
Mm-hmm. I think that's right. No?
Oh, there's a gap.
Another gap. You do have to sew them shut.
Yeah, I think that's right. That one's right, yeah. Yep, I think that's right.
You sure the pattern doesn't look right?
Okay.
That's right.
Oh, you can't move it if it's
Nope.
right.
Oh,
Apparently that's not right. That's right. That's right. That's not right.
That's right.
Okay. Partying, partying, woo!
Nope.
Partying, partying, woo! Yeah, it looks right. That looks right. That looks big. Nice.
Nope. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Apparently that's right. Nope. That one's not. Yeah. Other way. There you go.
There. Am I good or what?
Am I good or what?
Voila!
That looks beautiful. With
great.
pink thread.
It's great, Nancy. You're
Hopefully they
amazing.
laid more while I was doing that.
Yeah, really. Oh, doesn't look like it.
Apparently not. Well, that's great.
Well, I guess
Great.
we could get no eggs.
Yes, we have no more eggs. We have no more eggs today. We have no more eggs today. Yeah. Let's just do this puzzle while they're busy laying eggs. You're gonna want to put it to the left. No. Yeah. Nope. Middle. There. I don't know what the strength is, but that is the correct position. Nope. Oh, she
Where's
just
Captain
puts everything back after she gets
Where's
it wrong.
Captain America when you need him?
I know. Boom! put everything back when you screw up, Nancy.
You're a dumbbell.
There we go.
Oh, she left it where it was.
No, wrong spot.
Just missed.
I did?
Yeah, you didn't put it in the right spot.
It looked like it was right to me.
No.
Yeah, this is it.
No. It's a different spot. Look where she put the log. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Oh.
Something goes here.
Nancy, why? There you go. I don't know what the strengths are. But I do know where the positions are. Just sitting there swinging that thing around. Makes so much sense.
Nancy, why would you do that?
Waiting for Chris Evans, like.
I know, that's what I said. Where's Captain
I know,
America?
I know you did. I was just continuing to riff on that. Hey!
There. Just call me Nancy Paul Bunyan Drew.
Because you're just swinging randomly? Is that what Paul Bunyan used to do, huh?
Yeah, really. I don't think so, Nancy.
I don't think so, Nancy. I do not think so.
Wonder who wrote this.
I don't know. Let's eat it.
We'll need more something soon. Check again. Might have hidden it right under our noses.
Something goes here.
Oh, I need kindling.
You need tender.
These are well. Oh, that's right. We don't have a well. We have a
pump
well
house.
Yeah, pump
house. Yeah, well was just in a dog.
Why is my phone blowing up now?
I'm just giving those chickens time to poop some more eggs out.
Bank robbers?
Dun dun dun.
It's Dirk come back from the dead to rob your graves.
Confirmed.
I mean to rob your banks. I'm a bank robber, and I come to rob your bank.
Oh yes.
I come to rob your bank. What are you gonna Google bank robbers?
I don't know. I got a explanation. Something came on the explanation.
I think that means there's other dialogue options when you call people or something.
Maybe.
You can call the sheriff and ask about bank robbers.
Hello, Nancy. Oops. Something I can do for you?
I found a letter that may have been written by Dirk Valentine to Francis Humber way back in the 1880s. What do you know about them?
I know there's a painting of her over in the ranch house, and that's about it.
Uh-huh.
Why? What'd the letter
You're
say?
not related to her at all.
It sounded like Dirk was sending Francis on some kind of treasure hunt.
Well, if the guy did hide something, it's probably long gone by now.
How long have you worked here?
About as long as the Raleighs have lived here. About 3 months, I guess. I was their first hire. First me, then Tex, then Shorty.
Tex seems a little ornery.
He does his job, and he does it good. As far as I'm concerned, that's all that's important.
I'll let you get
That's
back
a
to
good
it.
attitude,
Ma'am?
actually. Who needs people skills when you're working with horses?
Let's click that one.
Yes, let's.
Can I click
Sure,
it?
go ahead. Chicken. Oh, yeah. You're like,
Yikes!
hilarious.
Maybe I'll come back when she's not in such a foul mood.
Oh, I thought we got
Only if you do it again.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you can survive one pecking. 2 peckings is
and you're out.
Yeah, 2 pecks and you're out. 1, 2, 3 pecks and you're out.
Pecks are out.
Pecks out. Oh man, you need her eggs too.
Why?
I think you need 6.
Oh, bummer.
Well, you're gonna have to go do something else again.
We have the kindling. That down.
We have.
So far, so
Kindling.
good.
We need more of those.
sticks.
I need more kindling.
And then you take the whole thing out because you're dumb AF.
I can't remember where the last ones were.
I think there's a couple more actually.
Nancy, put this away before I slap you.
No, there's none in here. The horses don't have sticks.
Why not?
One by the pump house. I think it's
I
the
thought
left.
I just went to the pump house.
Okay, maybe you got that one. Where are the other ones? You got one by the vegetables.
Yeah,
You
it's
got.
right
I think
there.
there's one by.
I thought there was one like over here or something, or here, but it's not letting me zoom in on anything.
Oh, there's
There.
one.
Oh, Nancy.
Nope. Oh yeah. Okay,
What do
cool.
you mean, nope? Don't
I was
you
like, nope, she's not there. There's no eggs. Oh wait, like, we don't
That's
want her
it.
there. We
Exactly.
don't want her there. You were basically harassing her while she was trying to lay.
Probably.
I wonder if she hates you so much. It's like, do you mind? Ah!
Got those eggs for me?
Right here.
Good for you. Anything I can do for you now?
Do you think I could get a canteen of water from you?
Got one right here. You're good to go.
Well, I'd better get going.
Pleasure talking to you.
I want to cook
I
something.
really want to bake a cake.
This is what happened with Brooke played trying to find the sticks. Yeah. Like, I theoretically know where they all are. You have to
Not
start
yet.
over. And I think you're missing one still.
Well, I'm checking.
So far, so good.
The sticks are always a
I need
problem.
more kindling.
Yeah.
Nancy, shove it in your ear. Alright, so I said, I keep turning this way, and it just takes me right back.
Oh, I think I saw it. Turn. It's left of the house.
Okay.
I think there's some over there.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, you're right. Good job.
So far, so good.
No.
Let's put it back.
I need more.
Ah, we're still missing one.
What? How
Ah.
much kindling do you think you need, girl?
Can you like pretend to go into the pump house without going actually into the pump
I already
house?
found one to the... Oh, no, that was the chicken house. Where is the pump house?
Here.
Oh, here.
There we go. Alright, now we should be good. Yeah, the sticks are always annoying. I never remember exactly where they are.
No, me either.
It's one of the many reasons why I wouldn't want to speedrun this game.
So
Vegetables,
far, so
the
good.
sticks, that puzzle with the magnet. No
That
thanks.
should do it. There, one extremely well-built campfire, if I do say so myself.
Great looking fire, Nancy.
He
Nice
just
job.
came out, just magically knew that you were done with that.
Yeah, because he's a
He's a
creepy
Steve.
spy.
Creepy Steve, man.
Alright, now we're going to pretend we know things about horses.
Ask me something else. Because I don't know the answer to this one. Oh, you have to get your salad.
I know, I'm trying to. I'm trying to remember where to get these
It's
things.
right there.
Where's Bob? There it is.
Okay.
Is the helmet included with this, or do I have
Yes.
to click somewhere else? Okay.
Actually, I don't think you wear a helmet.
Need something?
Because you're horrible.
May I go riding now?
Yep. If
No,
you
he
got
said I was
everything
gonna use
told
Betty.
You need, and you think you know your
Betty?
stuff when it comes to horses.
Yeah,
Old
you know
Bob's all
Bet?
yours.
Talk to you
Raleigh.
later.
Bet's
Just stay out of
helmet.
trouble.
Yeah, he said that earlier.
Okay. Well, it doesn't show the helmet. Let's
No.
put it that way. I think it's like with your gear. I am in need of a power nap. Well, you can nap and lurk if you want. I had a power nap earlier during my Danganronpa stream. Because I took some Benadryl.
Is that good or is that
Yes,
too
3 is good.
tight? Oh, I think I did it 4.
No, I was right. I was right.
Okay.
Click his neck.
Come on, Bob.
Yeah, I beat Danganronpa 2 today, Nicole.
I'm ready.
Ready for some questions?
Nap and
I think
lurk.
so.
Where's the horse's hocks?
No.
Just above
No!
its hooves.
Nope.
I didn't mean to click that.
Ask me something else.
Where's the horse's frog?
On the bottom of its hoof.
That's 1 out of 10.
I'll ask you the other one again, don't worry about it.
Ask me something else.
How tall is a horse that's 15 hands?
Is it 5 feet?
Yes.
5 feet.
2 out of 10. Got a long way to go.
Ask me something else.
What kind of a horse is a Paso Fino?
A gated horse.
A gated horse.
3 down, 7 to go.
Ask me something else.
How can you tell if a horse is colicking?
It keeps lying out and standing up.
It keeps lying down, then standing up.
That's 4 right.
Ask me something else.
What's the difference between a bay and a chestnut?
A bay has black points?
Yep.
A bay has black points.
That's 5. You're halfway there.
Ask me something else.
What tribe bred the first Appaloosas?
Nez Perce.
Yep.
The Nez Perce.
Bingo. That was number 6.
Ask me something else.
What part of a horse is most likely to be hurt when it founders?
Its feet.
Yes.
Its feet.
7 down. You're in the home stretch.
Ask me something else.
What part of the saddle should you always check before you
The
head out on the
cinch.
trail?
The cinch.
8 right. Just 2 to go.
Ask me something else.
What is a mule?
A horse that's very stubborn. No, it's the offspring of a female horse and a male donkey.
The offspring of a female horse and a male donkey.
This here's your final question.
I'm ready.
Where's a horse's hocks?
It's just
It's above its knees.
knees, isn't it?
Below its knees.
Just below
Yeah.
its knees.
Nope.
Oh.
Ask me something else.
Back
Where's
legs?
a horse's hocks?
On its back legs.
Well, you answered all the questions right. And I can
Okay.
tell by the way you sit.
That's
you
the
ain't
one I
gonna
always had
fall
problems
off for
with.
no good reason.
The rest of them are
you're
so easy.
free
I
to
knew it
ride
wasn't the
outside
first one,
before
though.
No, I know.
was
I knew it
You're
wasn't.
galloping all over the place.
Yeah.
Because if you bring old Bob back all hot and sweaty, you can kiss your cowgirl days at Shadow Ranch goodbye.
I mean, it was interesting. I saw part of the last
Okay, Bob,
trial
what do you
when
say we
when
do
you were
some
playing it.
sightseeing?
But I didn't know about Hajime being the ultimate hope / the person who caused the tragedy, which that was interesting. I didn't know that. All the things Nagito did made complete sense. Now though.
Hi, can I help you?
Hi, are you Mary Yazzie?
That's me. I didn't hear a car. Did you hike in or come by horse?
Bob brought me. He's a horse. My name's Nancy.
So where are you staying?
Shadow Ranch.
I heard what happened last night. Tough break for the Raleighs. Getting that place going has been a real struggle for them.
How did you hear about it?
Word gets around.
Here, I have something for you. Bet wanted me to give you this.
Great. I want to buy a small piece of property from them. It must be their response.
Yeah, I knew about it being a virtual reality, but I
news?
didn't
They
know about
rejected my
Hajime.
offer. Well, I guess that's that. But as long as you're here, look around. All the jewelry you see, all the rugs, the beadwork, the pottery, they were all made by local artists, including yours truly. So if you want to know something, especially if you want to know how much something is, just ask.
I understand that you bought a trunk full of junk from the Raleighs recently.
Yeah, they didn't want much for it, so I took it off their hands. Problem is, I still don't know what's in it because I can't figure out how to open it.
May I take a look at it?
Sure, it's right over there.
Are there many petroglyphs around here?
If you take the trail to Cougar Bend, there are hundreds. A lot of them
Actually,
were
like
probably
20.
made by the Anasazi.
Yeah.
They lived in the area until about 700 years ago, when they just suddenly picked up and left.
It was great talking to you.
Ride safely.
And some of the mechanics at the end,
Beautiful horse.
I always forget that you can take a truth bullet from another statement, and I forgot again, and somebody had to remind me.
That trunk looks really old. Would you mind if I try to get this open?
Please do. In fact, if you get it open, I'll let you keep something from it. You can have your pick.
Wait, we don't know how to open this yet.
No, we need to know who those people were first.
Bummer. Okay.
Bummer. Yeah, but you can find out who you need to call by looking in her store.
No, I'm just trying to...
Those are real pictures of
Yeah, they are.
petroglyphs.
Pretty cool.
Do not enter when flooded. Okay, duly noted.
Tuning forks. Cool.
I love how she's like, I love tuning forks. I'm such a nerd.
This is amazing, thanks.
And I forgot that Chiaki was basically a video game character, and you fell in love with her.
Yeah, she was just there to help everyone, meet everyone.
Yeah, she and Monami were both software. Basically, they were NPCs. That isn't what she looks like in Train. Yeah.
Kind of, but not quite. She's got her hair up for one thing.
I know, but she still doesn't look quite right.
No, she doesn't. What else am I supposed to look at?
That's it. Well, you can play the game if you want.
Can I? I don't think I have coins.
No, you get the coin from the game.
Oh, I see.
And he's like, I never told Chiaki what I needed to tell her. And I'm like, oh, he loves her. And then, like, later, when he finally tells her what he needs to tell her, he's like, Chiaki, arigato. I'm like, what is it with these Japanese games ending with the main character telling the girl he likes, thank you? And, like, it's supposed to be super romantic. I don't understand it.
You're like, it's not. What the hell? I don't understand this.
There you go. Just make him go around in a circle with you now. Haha, can you get me? Yeah, like, you know how the ending of 10 now, she says arigato and they changed it to I love you.
Yes, because it arigato saying thank you is
not enough syllables. But yeah, and because there's no mouth flaps in this game, they kept it arigato, they kept it thank you, and I was like, what? I was not happy. I was like, my ship though! And then one of the other characters like, you fell in love with the game character, how dumb. And I was like, yeah, because nobody does that, or IRL.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
There you go. Thank you. It's totally romantic. Not exactly. Hey, I have Windows 10. This game isn't lagging on mine. That's exciting. Like, this Coyote game lags on a lot of people's computers. I don't know why.
Me either. It's weird.
I wonder if it's like a laptop thing. I wonder if it was on our laptop, if it would lag. Got, oh, almost this.
How was that?
Gotta get them both following you. Irk. Ship sunk, basically, yeah. Thank you for giving me the best day of my life. Wile E. Coyote keeps winning. Rude, not Dan.
Well, this isn't it.
I still don't remember how to do this one. Maybe this puzzle's different on Senior. I thought the first two levels were the same. Maybe this one's different. Oh.
I did this last
I know there's a
time.
gap between them. Ugh. I feel like somehow we have to use the middle bush to do something, but I don't know exactly what. Oh, why? There was no gap between them, and then all of a sudden there was a gap again.
Yeah, they like suddenly they have magical powers apparently.
That's dumb. Nope.
No.
Ecstasy. Like.
Maybe just do that once.
Oh my god, this is annoying. Okay, there you go. Got it. Just dance with him for a little while. Got him!
Phew. Cool. An old token. Or something.
Okay, you can call Charlene and open the trunk.
Hi, can I help you with something?
Is that you riding that beautiful Palomino in the picture over there?
That's my horse Banner. I train him myself.
What else can he do?
Anything I ask. He and I are both pretty talented.
And you
I
must
won
be a
something that
ghostwriter.
looks like a token when I played that game over there. What is it?
They actually used those for something back in the 1880s, but I don't know what.
It was great talking to you.
Thanks for
I
stopping
have
by.
a store full of junk that I know nothing about. I don't know what the token does. Call Charlena.
I am. I'm gonna call her out here. I don't
Okay.
think you can call them.
I don't know what the token does. I don't know what the forks do.
I don't know what my trunk does.
I don't know how to open the trunk.
Charlena Purcell.
What a great thing.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. May I please speak to Miss Purcell?
You stalker? No.
I'm staying at a ranch in central Arizona, and since she knows so much about the history of Arizona, I thought maybe she could answer some questions for me.
Questions concerning?
Well, I came across a very old trunk that might contain stuff that has to do with these people named Dirk Valentine and Francis Humber. Only I can't open it.
Did you say Dirk Valentine?
And his girlfriend, Francis Humber, yes.
Huh. What would you hold, please?
Thank you for holding, and thank you for calling
This
the
is
office
hilarious.
of Charlena Purcell.
This
Miss
answering
Purcell's
tape.
latest
Yes.
novels like Wind Through My Heart was an instant bestseller. And like
Ooh.
so many of her novels, it recently received the Catherine Coop Award for Historical Excellence.
Whatever that
Reading
is.
Charlena Purcell's
Chicken Coop
novel is like
Award.
traveling through time to the old Southwest on the wings of love. This is Charlena. Who is this again?
Nancy Drew?
Tell me about the trunk you found.
Well... To open it, I need to put these wrenches in these 3 holes, but I don't know in which directions they need to be pointing.
That does sound like it came from the Humber family. Is there any kind of picture on it?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there's this kind of abstract design made up of
If
hearts
it's an abstract
and doves
design,
and the
then
initials E,
you wouldn't be able to
and
tell
A.
the
Exactly.
doves and
EH would be
hearts.
Eldridge Humber, and AH would be Abigail Humber, Francis Humber's grandparents. The picture no doubt commemorates their wedding day, which was April 9th, 1811.
Those
4911.
numbers must have something to do with the directions in which those wrenches need to be pointing.
I'm afraid I wouldn't know. In the course of my research, I've only read about the trunks Merrill and Eldridge Humber handcrafted. I've never
It's the
actually
same
opened
voice
one.
actor, though, wasn't it?
I believe so.
However, I've been running across fascinating tidbits concerning the Humber family and stashing them away for years. When I have enough tidbits stashed away, I may well write a book about them.
Then you'd probably be very interested to know what's in this trunk.
Yes, I would. And since I've helped you, or tried to, it's only fair that you help me, don't you think?
Sure, I'll keep you posted. Did I mention that I'm staying at Shadow Ranch?
This just gets better and better. I'll tell my assistant to put your calls through immediately. By the way, why are you so interested in the Humbers?
Knowing more about them and what happened in the past may help me figure out something that's going on in the present. I'm kind of a detective.
That makes 2 of us. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
Ta-ta!
Never calling you back.
So you don't need to.
No, well you do if you don't know the crackers thing, but you can. But we know what it is. So.
So.
4,
2, 3, 4,
9,
7, 8, 9,
11.
I got the trunk open.
Great, thank you. Go ahead and take something from it. You deserve a reward.
No, I don't want that, do I?
Yeah, technically, I don't even know if we need to call her for
If I want something else from the trunk,
for this
I should
either.
put back what I took before.
But I couldn't remember what the date was, so I knew it was 4 something.
No, I don't want the skizzers.
Yeah, I want the clock. It has an eye on it. Obviously, I want
How
it.
you open this? Bingo! F.H. Francis Humber?
Fat hens. No?
Yes, that's what it stands for.
Fat bottom hens, you make the rocking world go round. No? Eleven, 7, 1, 5, 3, 9.
Green bottle under... wonder what that means.
Mary Gassy says, no, you can't have that thing. That was the most valuable thing in there. Give it back.
Now you put it back. I mean, I think you can go to Cougar Bend and Trail Spot, but I don't think you can do anything
Yeah, I
like
don't
that.
think so either. We still don't know the significance.
But I need to trigger something like that, I don't know.
Oh, thank you.
I have an army.
Ooh, Loki approves.
Oh, hey Julian. Welcome for joining.
Thank you for
You're still here?
invading.
Thank you for invading.
You sound surprised.
You and your friends, if they ever show up, you ain't gonna last more than 3 days out here.
Well, I hope you like surprises, Tex.
Hey,
because
Boost
you're in
Cannon.
for one.
City folk can't take living out here. Too rugged, too much work,
Yeah,
too
whatever, dude.
dangerous.
Welcome for joining Loki's army.
Talk to you later.
Yahoo.
Yeah, freaking who?
That's what I
I don't want to lug this saddle around all
right.
day. I should put it back.
No, we want to lug it around all day.
Hmm.
We got some Rick Arlen in here. Yeah. How's it going today, Lexi? It's going pretty well. We're trying to trigger the end of day 1 here. I didn't really want to go to
Hello, Nancy. Something I can do for you?
I'll let you
Trail
get back to
Stop
work.
and
Appreciate
Cougar
it.
Bend, but maybe I have to trigger at the end. I don't know.
I don't know. I could talk to
Because I
everybody.
can't do the... I can't do the pictograph thing without the lariat, which I don't get till tomorrow.
Charlene at Purcell's office.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. May I please speak to Miss Purcell?
Well, she told me to put you right through. She even told me to make sure you didn't have to listen to that recording again. You really raved.
Hey, Sloops.
Hello, Nancy. So what have you discovered?
I opened that trunk and found a locket watch in it that used to belong to Frances.
And was anything in the locket watch?
Half a picture. I'm pretty sure what's there is a picture of Frances. I think the missing half was of her father. Anyway, on the back it said, green bottle under.
Wonder what that means.
Really? You're so useless.
I was kind of hoping you'd know.
Sorry, I know a lot about the Humbers, but I don't know everything. What happened to all of Dirk Valentine's ill-gotten gains? That's what I'd really like to know.
Yeah, it wasn't everybody.
I think so.
Actually, I may know what happened to it.
If you're talking about the rumor that Dirk hid his fortune in such a way that only Francis would be able to find it, I know all about it, and I tend to believe it. Seeing that Dirk was basically just a high-spirited, fun-loving guy who loved to take risks. The thing is, after Dirk's demise, Frances spent the rest of her life teaching school in Ohio, which strongly suggests that she never found the treasure, so the rumor probably isn't true.
I have reason to believe that
Oh,
it is.
is my bot off now?
Tell me.
Oh.
I found a letter from Dirk that
Dang
Frances
bot.
never read.
I forgot
It
to
told her
restart
how
the
to start
computer
looking
earlier.
for what he'd hidden for her. His clues were rather obtuse, though.
For example?
For example, he refers to her favorite flowers and the flowers on her favorites. Do you know what that means?
No, and that's the problem. Whatever clues he left for her no doubt relate to things only she and no one else would understand.
Well, I'm going to try to figure it out anyway.
That's
the
a
spirit.
funky.
And if you think there's something I can
Oh,
help you
yeah,
with,
no problem,
please
Julian. Thanks
do
for
not
stopping by, and thanks again for the raid.
Talk to you soon.
Look forward to
Can I turn my stupid bot on?
Yes, I was waiting for the conversation to be over.
Yeah, it was up earlier today, but then my computer wouldn't let me log in, so I had to restart it. It was being stupid. Night.
Who are you saying night to?
Julian.
Oh, good night.
Is it? Are you opening or are you? Okay. Oh my gosh. The hype is real.
What's real?
The hype for the bot.
Oh, the hype for the bot.
Okay. Alright, I don't know what we gotta do to trigger this. Talk to
I was gonna
her.
go talk to Shorty and see if he had anything further to say.
Probably not, but...
Miss Nancy, how may I be of service?
Have you ever met Mary Yazzie?
Of course. Nice lady. I mean, for the most part. Gets real unfriendly when the subject of the Raleighs comes up.
Do you know anything about the piece of property she's been trying to buy from the Raleighs?
Well, I know she says she wants to buy it because she feels spiritually drawn to it. But I think she's got something up her sleeve. Oh,
probably.
Nancy, it's great having you here. I mean, I like to talk, you know? I like to converse, to debate, to discuss.
You like to gossip, don't you?
More than anything. Which isn't a bad thing.
Yeah, it
People
really
like
is.
you and I are fascinated by the human condition, that's all. So, who else do you want to talk about?
Nobody really. Well,
What? You're
I
not gonna
better
ask
get
about
going.
Gary
Come back
just
soon.
a second ago. Let's see if her note says anything today. Yeah, okay.
She thinks Texas creepy?
Yeah, it's creepy and scary.
No, it's Shorty who's creepy.
Exactly. I guess we do have to go there.
Do you have to call Bess and George? Or...
Well, we can call the sheriff and that's George, I guess.
I'm such something for continuing to play
Hello?
ESO.
Hey,
Migraine's out of control, but I
Nancy,
miss
our link to
gaming.
the world of excitement and intrigue and decent food. What's the latest?
Has either of you two ever read anything by an author named Charlena Purcell? She writes romance novels that take place in the Old West.
That rules me out. I saw her on a talk show once. Seemed kind of full of herself. Why do you ask?
I had to call her in order to open this old trunk at Mary Yazie's. She knows a lot about the people who used to live at Shadow Ranch.
I bet I know more about 19th century clothing design than she does.
I'm not sure what I should do next.
Take a look at the case notes you keep in your notepad. Maybe some of them will spark some ideas.
I just
How
did
about
that.
some hints?
Count us out. We're too bored. Our brains have grown weak and flaccid from lack of stimulation. Try Frank and Joe. They're used to being bored.
That's it for now.
They're used to being
words,
bored.
Nancy.
Wow.
Call us.
Yeah, it says something about the picture thing, and it's like, I can't do all of that today. It's dumb.
Hernandez.
Hello, Sheriff. It's Nancy
She's
Drew.
not going to talk to him about
Thanks
the
for
bank
your help.
robbery. Sorry.
Anytime.
Okay. Well, whatever. Guess we gotta go back out on
That's
the road.
dumb. Don't forget you have to ask Tex every time.
You do?
Yep.
That's annoying. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Need something?
Just some answers to a couple of questions.
And you left your horse just standing there all saddled up in this heat. You want to chit-chat, go
Okay, I'm
find a
just
coffee
kidding.
shop. You want to ride and ride.
Right.
Sorry, I thought you had to talk to him every time. Maybe it's just every day.
Yeah. That's what I thought I remembered.
Okay, sorry.
I was like,
He's
you.
being an a-hole now. I'm sorry.
I was like, you play this game more than me, so maybe you know something I don't.
All the triggers and
Come
how to
on,
get
Bob.
them. I know. Just feel like it's dumb going to these places and we can't do anything there yet. Oh yeah, don't you see Mary Yazzie when you go to one of them?
I think
You're
so.
like, Mary Yazzie's ride to the ranch or something. Yeah, I mean, you can start picking up these, but you don't need them yet.
So will she even let you pick them up?
Yeah, you can pick them up before she asks you, but they don't do anything till day 2. And
It's not letting me.
you just gotta keep track of how many you pick at each place. Yeah, no.
I'll come back later.
I think that's a fine idea. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go put up some more twinkle lights.
But I.
Heck, why walk when I can ride?
2. Oh, I saw one.
Did I didn't.
Yeah, you have to go back one. There's one. There it is. 3. That might be it for this
Heck,
place.
why
I don't
walk
know.
when I can ride?
Jeez, when you left your horse saddled, we thought we needed to ask him for permission to leave.
No, you thought. I was
Well,
like.
fine, I did.
okay.
You're like, what do you mean we?
Exactly. Don't throw me into this.
Hi there, horse.
How many are you supposed to find?
10. You can't find some of them until you go to the ghost town, though.
Gotcha.
Maybe you have to see that you need the lariat. I don't know.
Hmm.
Yeah, maybe.
I need a rope.
There you go. She needs a rope.
Where was that thing? Oh, this thing. That one, isn't it?
No, it was the lizard and it was down there. Nope.
You're right.
Yeah, that's right. I know what it says down there, so I know that's right.
You were there and you saw it.
I was there and I did see it.
Play that guitar.
Doodle ding ding ding.
Oh, we're going to go back here, I guess. I don't know what else to
Yeah, I
do.
remember that being very annoying. Yeah, and then you had your task list. We are on senior, so we don't have a task list. It didn't trigger. I don't know what to do.
I want to look at up sport.
I don't. Not really. Can we look up stitches yet? I don't know. Needle in the thread, gotta get you out of my head. Needle in the thread, gonna wind up dead. Needle in the thread, gotta get you out of my head. Get you out of my head. No, it's not
Hex
a
would have
choice
a
yet.
cow if I rode bareback.
I want to ride bareback. Screw you, Tex. You don't know what it's like with the wind blowing in your nethers.
Uh-oh. I
Okay.
better put that back.
Apparently this doesn't happen until after you go to those places. Okay. Figured it out. We figured it out.
Oh my gosh. Jane Nash is Tex's sister.
Yeah, no task list. This is the first time we've played a game without a task list. We're not panicking that at all.
No, we mustn't panic. Can we talk to him about it?
Yes.
I need a rope.
Yeah,
You
we
think I
needed to
could
see
borrow
that
yours?
too.
Nope.
It's all
I
great.
understand you have a sister named Jane Nash.
So what if I do?
I found a pretty nasty letter from someone named Jane Nash in the Raleigh's desk.
That don't mean it was my sister. Hey, you've been snooping, haven't you? In the Raleigh stuff? In my stuff?
I'm just very observant, that's all.
And you
My
left your
business ain't
stuff
none
by
of
my
your
saddle.
business. And that includes any sisters I may or may not have. You need to go. I'm busy.
What about the pliers that was on the floor? Do you need those?
Probably. I can go back and look.
No, I guess
No.
not. Unless you already put them in your inventory.
No.
Oh.
I couldn't touch. I
Okay.
clicked on them, so.
I don't know. Maybe something will trigger now.
Well, I can probably.
Yay!
Yes.
All right, everyone,
She'll be
cover their
coming
ears.
around the mountain when she goes. Yodelay.
I can't take any more.
Where are you going? You can't leave. The Raleigh said we were to have a cookout and entertain our guest.
Yeah, well, I don't call this entertainment. It's worse than whatever that stuff was you cooked.
That was lamb ragout for your information, and it was great. If you couldn't appreciate it, it's because your taste buds are about as sophisticated as a sand flea's.
I think I'll turn in too. Night, ma'am. Next time, just stick to burgers.
Et tu, Brute? You see that? You see what I put up with? Day in and day out, I cast my culinary pearls before ungrateful, uncultured swine. Well, I'll show them. I'll write a best-selling cookbook, that's what I do.
You've forgotten about how loud that was? Yeah.
I know, it's terribly loud.
Yeah, great sound mixing, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Spoopy. Really? Who's calling at 9:30 at night?
Not me.
Obviously.
Great.
Have we watched Enola Holmes? Not yet. It's based on a book, though, and you know how I feel about that.
So we won't be watching it for 12
right after
years.
that phantom horse showed up again?
The pump house blew just as the horse was galloping away.
Oh my, this is awful. Maybe Shorty was right.
I put a
Maybe
hole
that
in the
horse
book.
is a bad omen.
There's a lot of holds right now.
So in other words, it will take 12 years. I think it's really dumb, though, to read a book first before watching it, because always the movie's worse than the book.
Not always, but it's I only
first.
especially want to do it with mystery
I'm more inclined to
stories.
think that someone is using that horse to divert attention.
What do you mean?
It's possible that while everyone's attention was on that horse, someone sabotaged the pump
Fred's
house.
finding them amusing, and she
Why on
also
earth would
fail
someone
Loki.
sabotage the pump house?
Someone may be trying to chase you off the ranch.
But why?
That I don't know. Yet.
You don't think Tex or Shorty or Dave is somehow involved, do you?
It's possible, but I just don't know yet.
Oh my. You might not be safe there.
Maybe we should send her home.
I'll be fine. Really. I want to
Yes,
help,
we
and
found
I
day
can
2. We
help.
triggered day 2.
Well, it sounds like we could certainly use your help.
Can you think of any reason
It's
why
a book
someone might
series,
want you
actually. It's
off
based
the
on the
ranch?
first book of the series.
But I'll tell you what.
Don't worry, I'm not
Edna
going to
will
read the
put our
whole
thinking
series
caps on, and
first.
if anything comes to us, we'll call you. Have you called the sheriff and told him all this?
Not yet.
Tell her about the storms.
Tell me about the what?
The storms. You need to be careful when you go riding because it can be sunny one minute and pouring down rain the next.
I'll be careful.
Good. And if you have any more questions, just call.
One more thing. Until I figure out what's going on, it would probably be a good idea not to mention my suspicions to anyone at the ranch.
Of course. Keep in touch.
I will. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. I'm Barbie.
So what do you want to do now? Do you want to call... Well, I should probably save.
We should. I don't know if we call anyone, it should be Bess and George.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't think anyone else is going to be useful right now.
Okay.
We just talked to Bet and Ed, so. Let's get together. Oh yeah, she said talk to the sheriff too before you go to the pump house.
Yeah.
Hello?
Where are you guys? You've got to get out here. I saw the Phantom Horse last night.
Know what we saw last night? The inside of a motel room in St. Louis.
St. Louis?
Our plane finally took off at 7 last night. We didn't call you because we wanted to surprise you.
Only the next thing we knew, we were being diverted to St. Louis on account of bad weather, so the airline put us up at a motel.
But when we came back to the airport this morning, guess what?
You're fogged in.
We're fogged in.
I have never seen fog this thick.
Visibility's 3 feet tops.
You can barely drive in this stuff, let alone land and take off. Let's change the subject.
So you saw the Phantom Horse?
Last night, right after the campfire, this glowing horse appeared out of nowhere, then went galloping away. And right after that, the main pipe in the pump house sprang a leak. Another case of bad luck? I think not.
So while everyone's attention was on the horse, someone sabotaged the pump house.
First the rattlesnake, now this. Yikes.
That's it for now.
Thanks for calling.
Bye, Nan.
Alright, and then we'll call the sheriff.
Sheriff, the door, the door. Felicity, the door, the door.
Hernandez.
This is Nancy Drew. I'm the one who's staying at Shadow Ranch.
I remember. In fact, I spent a good part of last night out there.
I know. I never got a chance to talk to you.
Is there something I can do for you?
What?
What?
Thanks for your help.
Just doing my
Oh,
job.
I guess you have to check the warning on the pump house first.
Stop giving me bad advice. You told me I had to talk to the sheriff before I went to the pump house.
Before I went inside, I didn't realize you had to look at the frickin' door first. It's so dumb. Frickin' triggers.
Hernandez.
Hello, Sheriff. It's Nancy Drew again.
Hello, Nancy. What can I do for you?
Would it be all right if I looked around in the pump house?
Sure. I'm all done in there. Should have had my deputy take that sign down. Mind my asking why you want to look around? Wait a minute. Dave told me about you. You're the girl detective.
Amateur detective.
I don't know. Dave seemed to be real impressed with you. In more ways than one, I might add.
Thanks for your help.
Just doing my job.
Ma'am, you got steady back home.
Steady?
Yeah.
Well, where did you come from?
Oh! Dave, your voice is piercing.
You're killing my...
Oh man,
Where did you come from?
Well, see, I'm looking for Dirk Valentine's treasure.
How long have you known about it?
Couple of years. See, my great Aunt Ellie was Frances Humber's cousin. When she died, she left me a bunch of stuff, including an old letter she'd gotten from Frances. In the letter, Frances said that Valentine had hidden a bunch of loot somewhere and wanted Frances to find it by following the clues he left for her. Frances was real smart, see? Loved puzzles, played the piano pretty good too. Anyway, after Valentine met his end, Frances was too broken-hearted to care about some treasure. She told Aunt Ellie that if she could find it, she could keep it. I also found this picture. That's Frances's father, Sheriff Merrill Humber. There's something written on the back. Stairs to cellar. That's Frances's handwriting. Looks like the other half of the message got torn off. I was hoping that the treasure might be under the stairs in here, but
the cutscene volume
no
is
such
too
luck.
loud.
I didn't know this place had a
Yeah,
cellar.
you can't do
As
anything
far as
about
I know,
it.
no one does. The entrance is secret. These stairs lead to a secret door behind the bookcase in the den.
What do the Raleighs think about all this?
The Raleighs don't know. I was afraid that if I told them, they'd... See, my brother's dead broke. No job,
I thought he was
health's
gonna say his
bad.
brother's
I was
dead. I'm
thinking
like,
if
what?
I could
That
just
one's
find the
brother's
treasure...
I understand, but now I'm in kind of an awkward position.
I know, and I'll tell them, I swear. Soon as they come back. They got enough on their minds right now.
You haven't
You're
been using
accusing
that
Dave?
phantom horse to
Yep.
try to scare
How
the
could
Raleighs
you?
off so you can hunt for Valentine's treasure in peace?
I don't know anything about that horse or any of the other stuff that's been going on around here, I swear. Now, if you'll pardon me, I need to tend to my chores.
And I swear.
No, wait. You don't have to leave.
You scare off all the men with your intelligence. Story of our lives.
Story of my life.
You also don't have to do this puzzle unless you really want to.
Acid. Wonder what somebody's been using that for.
If you don't do that puzzle, then you don't have to do the rings puzzle either.
The what puzzle?
The rings puzzle where you sort the rings.
Maybe the message on the pictures refers not to the stairs to the den, but to these stairs.
Nope. It's very specific hotspot. Zoom in once. Nope. You can't click on the arrows. You have to find the hotspot. Okay, zoom in. There.
What am I supposed to do with this?
You're supposed to just get to this one that says FH. You don't have to move it anywhere. You just have to get to it. I've been needing stitches, tripping over myself, aching, begging you to come out. Now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches. Wait.
There's something inside.
I am glad that you are getting your picture painted wearing your favorite shawl. It will be a beautiful painting because you look beautiful in that shawl. I forget the name of the stitch
That's
you used
the
to
dumbest
make it,
thing
but
to
I
ever
think it is
say.
amazing.
Yeah, I
You
know.
know
You're like
just by reading
reacting
one
to
book.
the exact
I
same
wish I could
parts
put
that
my mind
Julian
to
was.
things
It's
like
pretty
you
funny.
can. I am also glad that you like the handbag that I got you. I knew it would become your favorite on account of the pretty picture the beads make. I want to know all the things that you like so that I can make sure you always have them. I figure that way you will always want me around. Meet me on Friday at noon by the Big Picture Rock. I love you, Dirk.
He loves her, Dirk.
Remember when we were in Cappy's eating the crackers he orders special from California? And you said that from then on the crackers would be your favorite because they would always remind you of me? Well, I met a trader yesterday who had a whole wagon full of them, and I bought you 4 tins. I also bought a rock from him because this rock has been
got a
polished
rock.
to show a picture that looks just like the landscape by one of our meeting places. He called it an agate and said that the picture was made by nature, but it looks so real I can hardly believe it. I am thinking of a way to surprise you with it because it is as special as you are. I will meet
Special
you
ed.
Tuesday at 3 by the 3-armed cactus. Your father has people watching for me all over the county. I guess you got some of your smartness from him. I love you.
I love you.
Oh, I cut him off.
I still don't know how you got a whole cake out to our last meeting place like you did, but it was the best thing I ever ate. And the prettiest, too, what with that fancy flower you put on it. Now I think it is the best
I love how he
cake
never
recipe in
mentions
the
what any of
world,
these
too.
flowers are
But nothing
called.
is
He
as
just
good as
says that
getting a
flower
letter.
on it. I'm
Whenever
like,
I see
how
a flower
sus is
like
that?
the one on your favorite letter paper, I think of you. I only steal from people who have plenty of money to begin with and
'Cause that
deserve
makes
to be
it
robbed.
okay.
But if I could start over, I
Who
would forget
deserves to
about
be
them.
robbed?
Be a rancher,
Nobody.
Or a farmer, or miner, or shopkeeper, or whatever you wanted me to be, just so we could always be together. Be at Charlie's grave at sunset this Thursday. I love you, Dirk.
I'm going to
Barf. From the sickly sweetness of that letter.
Yes, probably. No, I was just gonna say I was gonna go out this way.
You didn't check the damage in the pump house.
Oh yeah. Whatever else.
You're just gonna go this way and go back around. Okay.
Looks like I'm back in the den.
Yeah, that's where the bedroom is. Somewhere back there. Just checking.
Looks like the pipe is pretty badly corroded.
Yeah, okay, you're good now.
She thinks.
Spanks you on the bottom and sends you off into the world.
Yes, I know. Robin Hood and Dirk Valentine disagree.
Hello,
with me.
Sheriff. It's Nancy Drew again.
Hello, Nancy. What can I do for you?
The
for
sheriff
your
is like
help.
an
Just doing
extreme
my
case, and I guess I understand it. But it's just stealing from bankers who are doing their job. I'm sorry, they don't deserve to be robbed. I don't care if they're rich or not.
Mineral deposits?
Oh no.
Can I help you find
Uh-oh.
No, actually, I pretty much found everything on my own.
For your information, I got those maps because I was hoping there might be a long-lost gold mine or two around here. But like most of my get-rich-quick ideas, it didn't pan out. Apparently, there's no gold left in them thar hills, or silver,
thar
or
hills.
copper, or anything else. Now, I don't ever want to catch you in my stuff again.
Well, I don't want to catch your stuff in me either.
Shorty, I hate to break this to you, but this kitchen belongs to the Raleighs, so screw you.
Yes?
I'm embarrassed that you caught me snooping through
But
your
I'm not
stuff.
gonna say I'm sorry.
Just proves we're birds of a feather. I've been known to go poking through other people's
Oh,
stuff
okay, now
myself.
he's okay with that. Okay.
Have you been out to the pump house?
All the water to the ranch house has been cut off. The livestock will still get water from the windmills, but we humans are gonna have to get every single drop of water we use from the faucet in the pump house. And that's gonna be a royal pain. Why can't that darn horse do its cursed thing somewhere else?
I'm inclined to think that someone, not something, is responsible for the damage to the pump house.
I saw the pipe. It was rusted through.
Pipe.
That's why it burst. That and bad vibes from that equine banshee.
Got any
rust.
chores you want me to do?
Acid.
Do exactly what you did for me yesterday, and I'll be forever grateful. Start by picking all the ripe stuff in the garden again. Basket's outside.
Well, I'd better get going.
Come back soon.
Yeah, that would be the same thing as Sheriff of Nottingham. But he was just like, those bankers had it coming. I don't know. I don't think you can assume all bankers are jerks.
Especially bank tellers. What the heck did they ever done to you?
Yeah. Well, he wasn't stealing it from them, I guess, because if they don't have any money, he wasn't stealing it from them. Unless they lost their jobs because the bank was robbed or something. Okay, come back later. You gotta do something else.
But I can't.
You gotta pick eggs. You can pluck eggs
I can't.
first.
He won't want me to collect eggs. He has to give me the basket. He told me I had to do that.
Gosh darn you, freaking shorty. Well, you can
I'll call Fred. Fred?
call Fred.
I don't know.
He's on Twitch.
No, not Fred.
Hello?
It's me.
So what's going on there?
I found an old beaded handbag that may have belonged to Francis Humber.
Was there anything in it?
No, but if it's the bag that Dirk mentioned in one of his love letters, it could hold some sort of clue.
What does it look like?
Well, there's a bird on it, but the beads have completely fallen off this one section. However, it does have the name of the manufacturer at the bottom. It was made by the Chicago Mercantile Company back in 1881.
That's one of the companies in my book. Is there
Of
anything
course
else on
it is.
Yeah, some kind of number. HB3941.
Maybe that's what bead pattern it is.
There's a bunch of phone numbers in this book. Maybe we can track down the pattern for you.
That'd be great. Like I said, it could be pretty important. Especially if the part that's missing turns out to have something to do with flowers.
We'll get right on it.
Have I told you about the cowboys that work for the Raleighs?
No, and believe me, I've been meaning to ask.
Oh, goodness.
Well, Dave Gregory, he's the foreman, and he's very cute, Bess.
Wouldn't you know it?
Anyway, I caught him secretly digging around in the cellar. He knows about Dirk Valentine's treasure, too.
What about the other cowboys?
Tex Britton, the head wrangler, I'm pretty sure the Raleighs fired his sister when they lived in Phoenix. He got upset when I asked him about it.
Which means you touched a nerve. Which means he could be sabotaging stuff at the ranch to help his sister get back at Aunt Bet and Uncle Ed.
Better keep an eye on him, Nancy.
Okay.
I could sure
No,
use
no,
a
no,
hint.
no.
No!
I thought I was going to talk about Shorty.
Dirk left for Francis
Yeah, got
to keep
rid of
track
it.
of where the rock pictures
You can only
are.
talk about one or the other.
Petroglyph. Just click on the grid. And two
Yeah,
letters
this
that
makes
mark
no
the
sense.
bead
Ah, my immersion is ruined.
so that when you click on the grid, corresponds
Click on the grid. What is this, a computer game?
Yeah, no, I'm totally confused.
If you're careful, pretty soon all those letters will spell out a message.
That's it for now.
Stay in touch.
That's an order.
My dang immersion is wrecked. Hashtag no, Nancy. Oh, come on.
I'll see if Tex wants to talk to us.
He probably won't. He'll probably say, did you do your chores?
Not that my family's any of your concern, but my sister did work for the Raleighs back in Phoenix. She got fired, she got mad.
So she worked
but
at their
she's over
clothes
it.
store.
Okay,
Why didn't you tell me that before?
because it makes me look bad. I figured no one'd ever find out, and when you did, I just got all flustered like.
Are you and your sister very close?
Nope. Fact is, my sister can be kind of a flake. I'd have probably fired her too.
Has anyone tried going after that phantom horse when it appears?
Nope. Always something else going on. Like Ed Raleigh getting snake bit, or the pump house blowing up. Plus that horse is
Prolly,
fast.
P-R-O,
Probably
apostrophe L-Y. I've never seen
Is it
Prolly
okay if I
spelled
go
that
riding?
way.
Nope. Go see if Shorty's got any chores.
Shush! I can't pick the veggies. There's a snack.
How overworked he is.
Talk to you later.
No hurry.
And I don't do poisonous, venomous snacks. I only do non-venomous snacks.
Too.
I nope out of things that are gonna bite me. Oh, we can call that. Whoa!
SWGS, this is Gaza.
Hi, my name is
Gaza?
Nancy
What a
Drew.
name.
Not too long ago, you provided this person I know with a map that
guessing
showed
it's
the
their last
locations
name.
of mineral deposits in central Arizona.
That's what I'm here for.
Is it unusual for an ordinary citizen to request a map like that?
Depends on which map it was.
The number on it was PUB
Memorize
this.
3A.
Pub.
Publication 893 Alpha. Let me get it on my screen here. Yeah, that's a map somebody'd use if they wanted to go prospecting in their spare time. What's this person's name?
Detective. This is the
Shorty
guy
Thurman?
from the detective
Shorty
from
Thurman. Yep, there he is.
Secret of
my
the
notes,
Scarlet
he just
Hand.
started a job in the Shadow Mountain area and figured he'd go looking for gold on his off hours.
You keep notes on all the calls you get?
In a bureaucracy like this one, you never know. When something goes south and fingers start pointing, it's always good to have your side of the story all nice and documented.
It's a lot of crossover voice
How likely
talent
do you
from
think it is that Shorty will
Secret
find
of
any
Shadow,
gold around Shadow
or
Mountain?
Secret of the
Oh,
Scarlet
he
Hand.
might find a nugget or two, but from the looks of the maps I sent him, any ore out there would be of such low quality that attempting to extract gold from it would be pointless. That's interesting.
A nugget or two.
Apparently, this Shorty person asked me if I knew anything about Dirk Valentine's treasure.
He's so sus.
Really? Do you remember what he said?
As I
No, he
recall,
totally
he'd
isn't.
heard a rumor that
I don't
some
know what you're talking
outlaw
about.
had buried some kind of
Yeah, this
treasure near Shadow
game's
Mountain.
pretty obvious who the
He thought it
villain is
might
if
be in
you
an old mine
call all the people and follow all the
What did you
leads.
tell him?
Nothing. I didn't
I don't know if you
anything
have
about
to
it.
call this
Well,
person though.
thank you, Geza.
No problem. What did you say your name was again? Nancy...
Drew.
Nancy Drew. Asked a lot of questions. Didn't buy any maps.
But she really appreciated your taking the time to talk to her. Be sure to put that in your notes too, okay?
Got it. Goodbye, Miss Drew.
Bye.
I'm not an annoyance. I swear. I am going to determine whether or not I annoyed you. Okay,
I'm
Nancy.
gonna go inside and then see if the snake is gone.
Yeah,
Oh,
come
I
on.
just made a really long circle.
Okay, this.
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
Not yet.
I need those
Walt, there's
vegetables,
a
Nancy.
snack, dude. Why don't
Hey,
you go?
crowding me here, Nancy.
I
need
didn't mean to
elbow
click
room when I
that.
cook.
I was trying to turn
Why
it
don't you
around.
go wrangle a snack? We already know you're good at it. Oh snap! 1-800-SNACKS.
Hello?
Hi, Aunt Bet. I forgot to ask you before how Uncle
She's
Ed
not
was
your
doing.
Well, he definitely has some kind of infection.
She said to call her that.
So they've got him on antibiotics.
I know.
We'll be here at least 2 more days.
Beep, beep,
I
beep.
delivered that envelope to
beep.
Mary Yazzie like you asked. She seemed a little
Sna-
upset when she read that you
snack?
turned her down.
Snack? One of those.
I'm sorry to disappoint her, but if we sell that property to her, it would send a signal to other would-be buyers that we're interested in selling the ranch off bit by bit, and we're not.
What does she want the property for?
I have no idea. The parcel she wants to buy is nowhere near her store, and there's nothing but rocks on it. Maybe someone else there at the ranch knows, but we sure don't.
I noticed a letter in your roll-top desk from someone named Jane Nash.
Oh, yes. She worked for us back in Phoenix, and we still owned the clothing store. Unfortunately, she turned out to be totally unreliable, and we had to let her go.
Her letter sounded almost threatening.
Oh, she's harmless. Part of her problem was that she was all talk and
How
no show.
old
It
was
was
she?
Ed's idea to
How
hire her.
old was she?
Salesperson. She was just not a very good person.
Has Tex ever said
Isn't a
anything
good
to you
salesperson
about
a
her?
good person by
No, why
definition?
I just wondered, that's all.
She had an ex-husband or two, as I recall. Very unstable emotionally.
Then how can you be so sure she won't do something to get back at you?
For the same reason we fired her, dear. She's too lazy.
Are you
Well-
aware that there's a secret door behind the bookcase in the den?
No. Oh my, you really are quite the detective. How did you discover that?
Like the beeping
actually,
going on in the
it's a long
background.
story.
I know,
What do you
so
know
I
about
was
Dirk
mocking it
Valentine?
earlier.
Never heard of him. Do you know a Dirk Valentine?
Isn't he that outlaw guy Shorty was carrying on about the night I got bit?
He's supposed to have hidden a treasure somewhere around here.
This is the first I've heard about it.
It could be why someone is trying to chase you off the ranch.
Dirk Valentine. Sounds like a character from a Charlena Purcell novel.
Are you a Charlena Purcell fan?
Charlena Purcell? Of course I'm a fan. Who isn't?
I'm not.
Oh, Ed, be quiet. Why do you ask?
Because I just talked to
And
her.
Ed is
About what?
About
Casey,
Shadow Ranch, actually, and
librarian.
about Dirk Valentine. She's done quite a bit of research
From
on
the
him.
last
He
game.
was in love with Frances Humber, you know.
Oh my gosh.
Just noticing all these.
Lena Purcell is going to write a book that takes place on our ranch.
She's still my palpitating heart.
And you tell her she's welcome to visit Shadow Ranch and do all the research she wants anytime she wants.
Don't I get some say in this?
No.
I'll be in touch.
We'll be right here. Bye.
Are you gone now?
Yes. Phew. He's a killer. The brown ones are the ones we want. Oh no! You picked stuff that wasn't map again. I'm sorry, Nancy. I'm gonna kick your fat ass out of here.
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
Take a look.
Oh no, you got stuff in here that isn't ripe yet. Picking stuff before it's ripe is a waste of perfectly good food. Now go back out there and be more careful.
Apparently there's still
You
more
got
out
it.
there.
Probably these beans. I don't know which ones they are.
Right. These all look right this time.
What do you mean,
could be wrong.
these?
These purons.
It's really helpful. Thanks for your contribution. Push and pull.
Yeah, I love how they're so obvious in the example, but they're not so obvious on the actual push.
That's picking them all.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but I could be
It's
wrong.
so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
You betcha.
Good for you.
Okay.
Now,
Adding
you
what's
just
her name
fill
remind
that
me of my
egg basket for
grandparents
me
when I
again,
call.
We'll be all
Lol.
set.
What do you know about the treasure that Dirk Valentine supposedly hid around here for Francis Humber to find?
If I thought there was a snowball's chance in Tampa that Valentine had stashed any of his loot here, I'd be tearing this place apart. Why? What do you know about it?
Nothing really, but what makes you so sure he didn't stash any of his loot here?
When I heard that rumor, I started reading everything about Dirk Valentine I could get my hands on. But the more I read, the more it sounded like he suckered Francis into believing he'd hidden something for her,
sure.
just to give people something to talk about when he was gone.
Hush, Shorty, you can just set those underripe
Well, I'd better
vegetables
get
on the
going.
counter and
Drop
they'll be
by
fine in a
anytime.
day or so. I know, right? That's what happens when you buy bananas that are too green.
Yeah.
Right now, he's just gonna be an a-hole. He just wants to find any excuse to throw you out of here.
Yeah,
Let's be
he
real.
does.
That's such a villain thing. It's like, dude is on to me. Must get rid of.
Hello, Nancy. Guess I'm gonna be blushing every time I see you now.
Don't worry about it. I've been known to do a few sneaky type things from time to time myself.
Actually, I'm kinda glad you came by. Something I need you to do for me, if you wouldn't mind.
Drop it. Give me 50. It's checking.
That kind of
Yep,
depends on what it is.
that's totally what he
This
has in
chicken
mind.
coop's been a thorn in my side ever since I got here. The wire I need to fix the hole in the fence was supposed to be delivered today. But it's not here yet, and the Raleighs just called and asked me to run an errand for them tonight. So if you could keep an eye out for that chicken wire, and patch that hole as soon as it gets here, the chickens and I'd really appreciate it.
Are you going to tell me how to
Chickens
patch
would
it?
appreciate
It's just
it.
common sense. You'll manage. Just be sure to wear gloves. I'll leave my pliers out. If you have to do it at night, that's okay. There should be plenty of moonlight. You'll be able to see fine. Just make sure it gets done, because if it doesn't, the coyotes are gonna have themselves one heck of a banquet, and you're gonna be in a lot of hot water.
Moonlight.
No problem.
Now, is there something I can do
Feels
for
right.
Where was the jail that Dirk Valentine stayed in
I
after
don't
he
know.
was arrested? Do you have any idea?
you? Probably the one over in Dry Creek. It's a ghost town now. But the jailhouse and a couple other old buildings are still standing. At least they were last I saw.
Oh, is that why it's so hard to get a ripe banana? That sucks.
Why? Why is it?
There's only one day a banana is edible. It's either gotta be exactly the right shade of yellow.
That explains so much.
That's why you can't buy a bunch of bananas.
Well, I usually only buy 1 or 2 for that reason.
Yeah.
Is it far from here?
On your way to
And I always
Mariazzi's,
get them
look for the
slightly
trail
green
on your
so
left
they
that heads
turn
towards
yellow.
Shadow Mountain and stay
While
on
I
it till you
have
get
them.
there. It's about an hour and a half's ride. This got something to do with the treasure?
Might.
It might.
Well, let
No,
me
I
know if
doubt
you
it.
need
Let's do
anything
that.
else.
I'll let you get back to work.
See you later.
Oh, I guess
Hello,
I
Nancy.
could do that now.
Something I can do for you?
May I see that letter you said Frances Humber wrote to your great aunt?
Sure, got it right here. When I heard you were a detective, I started keeping it on me. Thought you might snoop through my stuff or something.
Thanks for letting me see it.
I didn't deny it that I would
Dearest
snoop
cousin
through his
Ellie,
stuff for it.
My beloved Dirk is no more.
We're gonna be.
I shall never see him again. And now you will never see me again, for I am on my way east, there to spend the rest of my
loser.
life. I will never return to the territory of Arizona, not even when my father, whom I despise with every part of my being, has left this earth. But know this, sweet Ellie. Dirk told me that he had hidden something of great value, and that when all was in place, he would start me in pursuit of it. He was forever inventing fanciful ways to, and was quite clever himself. Then, thanks to my father, he was arrested. Perhaps he wrote me from jail and his note was lost. Or perhaps he grew to hate me. But he never told me how to find what he had hidden, and I am too heartsick to care. If you can somehow find it, it's yours, my dear young cousin. Know, too, that I miss you terribly and always, always will.
But I'm still too stubborn as Mule to come home.
Yeah.
Enclosed is a picture of the vilest man ever
You know,
born.
your fiance said not to hate him, and that he didn't blame him. So who's the better person here, Francis?
I'll
Yeah.
let you get back
Just
to work.
saying.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, we definitely want the chickens to be happy. Yeah, we do. The chickens aren't happy, they don't lay eggs, and they don't lay eggs.
There's no
me.
sacrifice.
No
There's no sacrifice. There's no me.
I don't think you need hers today. Nope.
Yay! Okay, you can continue to be annoying.
Oh, that Bill used to have one of those rabbit
Oh,
chickens.
bloody.
But she was red.
Damn.
Got those eggs for me?
No problem.
Good for you. I need you to do one more thing. It's Texas.
You're both like, oh my god, not the cake.
Now, if I make it,
This
you'll
is
throw a
not
fit.
how baking
you
works.
Make it, you might actually
Totally
appreciate it. So why don't you dig
Not.
a cake recipe out of the recipe box and have at it? I don't care when you make it, just so it's done by the end of the day. The icing's already made.
Could I get a canteen of water from you?
You betcha. You're good to go.
Well, I'd better get going.
Yeah, I don't even
be a
eat them
stranger.
anymore, but when I did, I would buy them 2 at a time, one for that day, and one that was just green enough that I could eat in a day or 2. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. I think we need a picture of that.
We put in. I put
Yeah.
it in my.
Yeah.
Oh crap! That's not what I wanted. I wanted the menu. No, not that menu.
I wanted the menu, not the menu.
I wanted the menu, not the menu. Oh, this thing. That's what I wanted. Not
Yeah,
this. No, we don't, because I have how to make the cake on here, I thought.
Cake directions.
No, it's
Cave directions, not cake directions.
Why do we have how to make the cake on here?
Oh yeah, Mariazzi's chest 4911. I guess we didn't need to call her. Oh yeah, and the blanket chest is red 12, blue 2, yellow 7.
I guess I didn't do it because last time I made it, it was so easy. I am dying of thirst, so
Okay.
you can take a picture and stuff.
But she didn't get that letter right, so she didn't know that he wanted her not to hate her dad. Yeah, she didn't get the letter, but seriously, she had to have her boyfriend tell her that? What kind of daughter is she anyway? Uh-oh, there's a shorty in here. I better go use my phone out here.
Hello?
It's me.
So what's going on there?
That's it for now.
Stay in touch. That's an order.
Hello, it's me. I've thought about us for a long, long time.
Purcell's office.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew.
Say no more.
Hello, Nancy. What's the latest?
I came across something that looks like a very old token and has the words Dry Creek Merchants on it.
Sounds like you have a piece of Dry Creek script. It was sometimes used in mining towns like Dry Creek in place of currency. Does it have a denomination on it?
It says 1.5 cents.
Probably used for games.
You mean like gambling?
I'm sure it was sometimes used for gambling, but I'm talking about mechanical games. Believe it or not, they had some very primitive arcade-type games back in the 1880s. Some were quite entertaining, especially for 1.5 cents.
Talk to you soon.
Look forward to it.
Yeah, well, if my dad got my guy killed, I think I'd be pretty ticked. But my dad and I have a pretty rocky relationship, and my husband isn't a criminal, so moot point. Yeah, I mean, as far as I could tell, she had a good relationship with her father. I mean, if she had a rocky relationship, I get it, but, like, it seemed to me that they had an okay relationship. I mean, I was only getting it from his side, but I don't know.
Hardy residents.
Hi, Joe.
Hey, what's going on?
I've got an idea what the person or persons behind the Phantom Horse is after.
Let's hear it.
Well, I have reason to believe that an outlaw named Dirk Valentine hid something very valuable around here for his girlfriend, Frances Humber, back in the 1880s.
And you think it's still there?
After more than 100 years?
I also think you'd have better taste than to fall in love with the bank robber, Fred.
Buried treasure would explain why someone is trying so hard to chase the Raleighs off their ranch.
How many people know about this treasure?
That's hard to say. I mean, if I'm right, the person responsible for all the weirdness around here is probably not going to admit that he or she knows anything about it.
Like you said before, person or persons. For all you know, everybody there but the Raleighs could be in on it. Trust no one.
Did I mention that Frances Humber's father was the sheriff who arrested Dirk Valentine?
Bet that put a strain on the old father-daughter relationship.
The day after Valentine was hanged, Frances moved out. Her father never saw or heard from her again.
Just how bad was this Valentine guy?
He was just about the worst villain that ever set foot in Arizona, according to Frances's father.
What'd they hang him for?
Robbery. Banks, stagecoaches, trains carrying payroll mostly.
He kill anyone?
Doesn't sound like it.
That doesn't mean he never hurt anyone.
Thank you, Frank.
Deserved what happened to him?
I'm just saying he may not have seriously hurt any rich people, but the poor people working for those rich people, he probably hurt them a lot.
Thank you, Frank. Thank you. See, this is why we stand Frank.
I could sure use a hint when it comes to using that piece of paper Dirk left for Frances to keep track of where the rock pictures are.
Just look for petroglyphs, and when you see one, mark its position on the grid.
Eventually, a message will appear, if you're careful.
Catch you later.
Adios.
Happy trails.
Yeah. I'm not the type to fall in love with the bad boys. Right about falling in love with them, maybe, but IRL, nah, yeah, same here. It's fun to fall in love with the bad boys if they're fictional, but that's because it's safe to do that. Oh, can we talk to Hannah? I don't know if I've ever called home.
This is the Drew residence. Please leave a
No,
message.
I guess it's just a message.
It's Nancy. Just calling to say hi. You don't need to call me back. Bye.
I'm just calling all the numbers because Sky left.
Hello?
Hi, Aunt Bet. It's Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. It's Nancy.
I can hear Bet.
I'll be in touch.
Call us anytime.
This is Gazer with the Southwest Geological Survey. I have stepped away
Fine.
from my desk. Due to
Yeah,
budget
this is
constraints,
totally
I am
the-
unable to return your call, so please call back.
This is totally the sheriff from the 6th game. The sheriff from this game is a character in the 6th game as well. Exactly, they're fictional, they're usually redeemable.
Hernandez.
Hello, Sheriff. It's Nancy Drew again.
Hello, Nancy. What can I do for you?
Thanks for your help.
Just doing my job.
Alright, I've called everybody. I guess I gotta do something else.
First thing I'll need to make that cake is a mixing bowl.
Thanks for telling me that, even though it's not an option for me to pick one. Alright. Where? Okay, how do I get to her pictures? This is just the camera itself. Where's the pictures? No. Where's... No. Here we go. It's my favorite picture. Why are these pictures all blank? Here we go. 1 cup butter. 1 stick is half a cup, so we put a whole stick in. 2 eggs. Brown egg? I want a white egg for the second egg. No, I want a... Oh, fine. I'll take another brown egg. 1 2/3 cup milk. 1 3rd, 2/3. 1 cup. Cup and 1/3. Cup and 2/3. 4 cups flour.
Did you eat all the chocolate?
I ate all the 1 bar. There was another bar though.
I couldn't find it.
You want me to go look for it?
Sure.
Alright, how many cups are in a pint? 2, right? Because a half pint is a cup, right?
Don't ask me this. Measurements are one of those things in math that I
missed. What did I do? Dump it out the
yes,
window?
you dumped it on the floor.
I've never seen that before.
That's hilarious.
Okay, I think that's 4 cups. Tablespoon baking powder. That's a teaspoon.
Yeah,
right?
so
So
you
1,
3.
I thought you said you don't do measures.
I know teaspoons and tablespoons because I use them so often when I'm
And then
cooking.
2 and 3. 2 1/3 cup sugar. I'm gonna go look for the chocolate.
Okay,
You
so
can
I
do
need
this.
to make 4 of these and then another one. So that would be 2 1/3 cup.
No.
No, I mean 6 of these.
6 of these in one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a 7.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a third. Three teaspoons vanilla. I don't know sure we put in the vanilla or not. Hey ho. Thanks, Fred, for your help. Ugh. My lips are so chapped. Hate this weather. Do 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 do. Yeah, and I unfortunately lick my lips, so they're basically perpetually chapped, but during the fall and winter, they're always the worst. Thank you. I didn't know if you had done vanilla, so I've just been sitting here.
No, I was doing it.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I thought you might have been, but I was like, I'm not going to mess around. I have to start all over again.
3 teaspoons of vanilla? Don't you mean a tablespoon of vanilla?
Yes, but she's dumb and doesn't have measurements.
It says this. Oh, no, that was from before. Okay.
Yeah, please don't confuse me. Okay, so now I take this. What do I do now?
You just back up. Wait.
I mean, doing the round one, I know that. Stick it in the oven.
Looks like I'm gonna have to guess how long to cook it and what temperature to use.
I think it's medium and 45.
It should be medium 45 if it's like a real cake.
Oh, wait.
What?
This is hard level, though. Maybe it's different. Might want to save.
Why would it...
Now I sometimes do, like, the cake is different on hard, which makes no sense. Cook 'em.
Well, if it's a real cake, it wouldn't be. Oh, it looks good to me.
Perfect.
What?
I was gonna say, that's
Maybe I should try
actually
a little,
based
just
on
to be sure.
reality. So hopefully it wouldn't be wrong. Try a little. Oh.
This tastes terrible.
No.
I better
What
throw
did you
this out and
do?
make another one.
I didn't do anything.
Must though.
Mm-hmm.
2 cups to a pint, 2 pints to a quart, 4 quarts to a gallon. Does that help you?
Yeah, 2. Yeah, that's what I did. Oh, was I supposed to put a cup of butter?
Mm-hmm.
I'm putting enough butter, that was the problem.
Oh no, it was really dry.
Yeah, that was the problem.
Yeah,
I think I did everything else right. Sorry about that.
after all that.
I'm gonna use the rest.
Wait, I don't know what the flour measurement is.
It's 2 of those pints.
Okay.
So that's 4 cups.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 2 of these. 1, 2. One tablespoon baking powder. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3.
She did the same thing with the butter. That's funny. I'm like doing the exact same thing Brooke did.
That is funny. Alright. Bake.
Usually I don't make any mistakes on this, so it's like, what?
You must have just misread the butter thing.
Oh yeah, I think I will.
The Krollmeister oven.
Yep, Krollmeister.
Perfect. Maybe I should try a little, just to be sure. I should put that icing Shorty made on it.
Yay.
What are these?
I made you that flour Frances mentioned in her recipe. I cut all the pieces out of marzipan using her old forms, but I'll be darned if I can figure out how the pieces go.
Alright, well. Yes, that's right. Good job, Cassie. Alright, well, coming down. Alright, I'll be darned too if I know how this recipe goes. Are we supposed to put it on first and then color them?
Yes.
Okay. Oh my gosh, thank you. Huh? Yeah? No. Are any of these right? No.
The one I did.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. Go to your room.
That goes on the outside. Like that. You see that edge? Put it along the edge. There you go.
I'm trying to. It won't click.
I don't think it clicks.
Yeah, it does.
There.
There. See? Because this one's...
Okay.
Isn't this?
Yeah, I thought that one went there. Maybe you have to put the other one first. I don't know.
What other one? This one?
Yeah.
Oh no, this one goes here. There we go. And then that's like that. Okay. Now it's starting to make sense. Molly making red, wearing black till they make a darker color. Yes. And then this is the stem.
It's a tulip. What's this?
That's food coloring, so you can paint that marzipan flower.
Let's paint the tulip part green. Yes?
I don't think it'll let you.
Alright. There.
Miss Nancy, how may I be of service?
Well, I'd better get going.
Don't be a stranger.
You could not be the villain. Would that help?
No.
That was annoying, so we're gonna say. Okay. I think we're at the point where we have to go riding, but I'll just check
Hello,
with
Nancy.
everybody.
Something I can do for you?
Yeah, I know I did.
I'll let you get back to work.
See you later.
Alright, next.
I literally called everyone while you were upstairs.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't find the chocolate, so I took the
okay.
cabinets.
Is it okay if I go riding?
Nope. Feed the chickens and the horses in the corral first. Could be fatal if you mess up, so don't.
Talk to you later.
Just stay out of trouble.
You stay out of trouble. I know what you and Mary Azzy have been doing.
Wow,
Winky,
chicka,
winky.
wow, wow.
Alright, we're gonna feed them their horses. Give me the bucket! Screw you! I hate you. Okay, never mind. Fine. Bob gets 2 oats, 1 corn, and 1.5 pellets. What is which?
I think that one's oats.
God, not that shit. Alright,
That's chicken feed.
that's chicken feed.
The one in the middle is the corn.
Okay, I can tell what corn looks like.
I think pellets is on the right and oats are on the left.
Son of a gun, I'm gonna have to go look in the freaking book. And also, I don't know how to feed the chickens. Oh, just dump it in? Oh. Oh, did you fix the wire?
No. It didn't come in yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly. It could be fatal to her livestock if you just mess it up, but I'm totally gonna trust you with it.
Yeah.
I think you give her something else.
And then I'm gonna make you blame you when if you accidentally mess up instead of me for not being a responsible person. I'm putting a greenhorn on the job.
What?
Oh.
What?
Alright. That's not what I wanted you to do.
What did that do?
That's to get back in the secret passage.
Mmm.
Okay, oats, corn, soybean meal. Okay, soybean meal. Also one with the little, no, that was the chicken feed.
We don't have soybean. All we have is oats and pellets.
So oats look like kernels. Alright. Wheel.
Oats look like Kentucky Fried Chicken. Got it.
So do we just grab a scoop and feed the chickens? Or
No, you have to put it in the bucket.
Or do we have to measure it all out as well?
You have to put it in the bucket.
But how much?
It's on the board. Apparently we didn't write it down.
Well, what? These notes are stupid. Who did this? 2 scoops. Oh, I guess we didn't write it down because...
This is literally 2 scoops instead of weight.
Okay. I want this bucket.
Back up.
I'm trying! Gosh.
What would happen if you fed the chickens oats? Probably just wouldn't eat it.
I don't think it would... In real life, it probably wouldn't matter. Oops. 'Cause as far
It's
as I know...
probably a mixture of whatever.
As far
in
as
there.
I know, chickens eat pretty much anything, so... But I'm sure in this
Okay,
game,
chickens,
it would be
come
horrible.
and get it.
Of course.
Chickens don't come when you feed them. Because they want to save on animation.
Pretty much.
Alright, so let's see if I can figure it out. Okay. That's oats. Okay.
That's what I thought.
So, 2 oats. Of course, this is assuming it's the same on hard mode. 1 corn. And 1.5 pellets. How do you do 1.5 pellets?
1.5 pounds.
Oh. But that still doesn't make sense. Do we have to do it first and empty it out?
The weight is on there.
Yeah, so we have to do it first to see what 1.5 pounds looked like. I wasn't paying attention. I thought this was by scoops, not by pounds.
I think it's by pounds.
No. Well, then we have to do the 1.5 pound first. Otherwise, how will we know?
It's like 1 is 1.5 pounds.
That's 1.5 pounds. Okay. So we're at 1 right now. 1.5 pounds.
We're at 2.5. So that's what 1 scoop is 1 pound for those. So we need 2 of those. And then we need 1.5 corn. We did this wrong because corn is half a pound, right? Yeah, it went from 1. Wait, what?
We were at 1.5, then we did 2.5, then we were at 3.5. So yes, it's half a pound. So we have to do 2 of these.
3.
No,
Oh, yeah,
it's
2. You're right, 2.
Okay, so this is the right mixture for Bob.
Bob. A lot of animal feeds are pretty much good for most livestock. We had a horse and goats who ate the same feed, no problem. Chickens might not have been able to eat everything in it. By the way, I don't care if all the nasty birds die. Wow. Just eat them all. Well, make them die.
Alright, did he die? Okay, we're good. No one's dropped dead yet, so.
Yay! As exciting as that would be, we're happy it didn't happen.
So yeah, we wrote this totally wrong. Well, I guess not.
No, it's supposed to be pounds. It's supposed to mean pounds.
Yeah, okay.
Not scoops. We would have... It would have been easy for us if we wrote how many scoops, but...
Alright. Clyde needs 3 pounds of oats and...
1.5 pounds of pellets. Pellets is 1.5.
Yeah.
Okay. And 3 of oats. 1. Oh, a 2, a 3. JK, I do love eggs. Yeah, exactly. Just steal all their eggs and eat them. Then they won't be mean to you. Yeah.
This was who again? Oh, Clyde.
Clyde. Where's Bonnie?
Hi, Clyde. I don't know why you're not Clydesdale.
Because that would make sense.
Alright, he didn't drop dead either, so...
We're the best horse taker carriers. We're just bad at wasting stuff. 1 pound of oats, ½ pound of corn, and 3 pounds of pellets. So you need 2 scoops of pellets. One scoop of oats, and then 1 scoop of corn. The pearl stuff is God only knows what.
I don't know. It kind of looks like rat poison, but why you would keep it
with the feed?
Yeah.
No idea.
Because I have had some mouse poison stuff that had weird colors in it before.
Rat, I keep my rat poison next to the horse food.
Yep.
What?
Makes total sense. I'll put your bucket back.
I thought it was like cow feed. There's like a bag of it later. You see an empty bag.
Oh,
and it's like cow feed.
Need something?
May I go riding now?
Oh, Bob's all yours.
No,
I set
you
up some
killed the
barrels and a
horses.
sawhorse so you can do some barrel racing and practice roping. Whenever you're out there, I'll watch you and time you. If you get good enough, like say, you get your time below 10 seconds, and if you can lasso the sawhorse like say,
I guess we wanted
4
us
times out
to
of
actually
5,
do
I'll
the
give you your
puzzle.
very own Larry.
We just wrote down
You
what
can practice
exactly
as
what
much
it
as
said
you
on the
want
board.
whenever you
Gotcha.
want. Just don't go
We weren't,
walking
like,
off with my
we
rope.
weren't doing
'cause I'll be
speedrun
watching.
notes. We were just doing so we didn't have to memorize.
Yahoo!
Do we want to practice our lariat stuff so you'll give us?
Yeah,
lariat?
because otherwise, we need to do the rope stuff.
All right, Bob.
I think
Don't
we can
t-
go to the
Don't
ghost.
hold in your girth.
Don't hold your breath. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we can go to the ghost town. Oops! Damn it!
Yeah, another one of those headaches.
I think we can go to the ghost town now that we talked to Dave about it.
Do we want to, or do we want to do the rope thing first?
We'll do the
Come
rope
on,
thing
Bob.
first.
All right, I have to pull out the bloody gloves. All right. Do we want to do this?
I think you have to do both for me to give you the lariat. So. Supposedly there's a glitch where if you click right away, it
Yes!
always goes. But I think you have to do it right when it comes on the screen. So if you want, just wait for it. There you go.
Perfect.
Yes!
Which is real helpful in speedrun.
Yeah.
There you go.
Perfect.
4 out of 5. Congratulations.
Do I get my own now?
No,
Or
you
do I
have to do the
the
barrels
barrel?
as well.
I have to do the flipping barrel.
Okay, Bob, let's go.
What do I do with this?
You have to click the arrows.
Click them?
Yes. And you have to do it at the right moment or he hits the barrel or he doesn't go around fast enough.
Yeah.
10.5. Start over.
Huh?
It has to be under 10 seconds.
Oh, okay.
So you have to like do it like right when he's passing the barrel, but not so
Here we
that he
go.
hits it. Yeah. Yeah, he hit it that time.
Yeah.
12.5.
10 seconds flat. Close.
Oh,
but no
that was
cigar.
really good, except
Start
for
over.
hitting it. Okay.
Yeehaw.
Here we go. This should be good.
Yeah.
9.5.
Nice.
How about that? You did it.
All right. Now I can get my own lariat. I did the barrel race in under 10 seconds and roped the sawhorse 4 out of 5 times.
In case you
Do I
forgot
get a
from
lariat?
12 seconds ago.
There you go. I'm kind of surprised at you.
Why?
Figured you'd be good for some laughs out there. You weren't. But there's still hope. This little vacation of yours ain't over.
You want me to fall on my ass?
Can I go riding again?
Yep.
Rude, Tex.
Talk
He's
to you
just
later.
like, you're
If you last
slicker,
that
so you
long.
automatically are a loser.
There he goes.
Really? We unsettled, Bob? Oh, Evie.
Are you serious, game? Really, adding 30 seconds to the game is worth that.
Totally was, man. Wait, does that poster have text on it?
It kind of looks like it, yeah.
I'm confused.
Tex wants you to prevent forest fires. The barrels confuse you so much.
Tight good. I have to cut back
Come on,
on the
Bob.
oats.
I think it was the corn that got her, though.
Maybe. I would say. Wait, where am I going? Dry Creek?
No, we want to go to Cougar Bend.
That looks like Mary Yazzie.
Oh, now we get this.
Yeah, I couldn't remember which day that was on. Cause yeah, we need to figure out what it says in the pictograms before we go out of the ghost town.
Okay. You say so.
Cause it says under Cappy's keys, Pappy's name, please.
I shall defer to you having watched this 4,000 times.
Yeah. Sorry about the asking Tex and having him yell at you. That was a total shock. Apparently, I haven't watched it enough times.
It's not like it wrecked the game.
No, I know. I don't think I ever heard him say that. He was like, "You want to talk? Let's get some coffee." I was like, "Okay."
That's special.
Missed.
How did I miss? That was.
Let me try that. Oh, I was gonna try the bonus way. Never mind.
Alright, well, if I don't get it this time, you can try it.
No, I think you got it.
Ta-da!
Under Cappy's keys, Pappy's name, please.
I can't get my map out now. I'll just remember the petroglyphs I see and check my map later.
Dancing people.
Dancing people in the house.
In the house. So, is this the dancing people?
No.
This one?
I think so, yeah. Put it and I'll tell you if it's right.
No.
Nope. 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 That's right.
Oh, okay. Sun is right above it. Sun is getting real low, big guy.
Oh my gosh. That was hilarious when it was in Deadpool.
Yeah, it was. The little stars are green.
Also calling him Thanos.
Yes. When I see stars, that's what they are. Arrowheads? Arrowheads? Anybody? No? Okay. Just a V for Valentine.
And P for Paul. You dropped it when I said that. There is a freaking arrowhead around here somewhere, but there it is.
I got an armadillo.
Armadillo.
There.
Move
Sname.
over, butter. Sname.
Is there anything else up? Bleh.
Nope.
Okay.
Swirlies are on the right, and the hook is on the left. Swirlies to the right of me, hooks are
to the left. Here I am stuck in the middle. Cappy.
Yay, Cappy.
Gosh, why do I remember this puzzle being more annoying?
Because we didn't know what it said.
Oh, I already put that dude in.
This guy with the long arms.
This guy.
This puzzle.
Would that be this one?
I think so. Oh, we didn't put that good dude.
Oh.
Nope.
That's not right.
There. Oh,
No.
beneath. It's beneath Cappy's keys, not under. I always say under Cappy's keys. It's beneath.
Says
Over
there's...
and under, and then above.
How can I get up to the rest? I'm confused.
You're supposed to be able to climb up there.
Yeah, I'm like, I thought I could, and it's just like staring at this.
Oh, you didn't get this one.
I know, I can't find that one either. Look.
It's right. It's on this one. Here.
Oh, I have to climb up this way, I guess. Okay, I got an eagle here. Another weird swirly thing there. And a goat. Okay. Swirly thing. Eagle. Goat. No, goat, and that's... Oh, screw this. I'm just going to see if it spells it. Nope.
There you go. Yep.
Wait, what are we missing?
That one.
Let's jump!
Jump!
Woo! No? Okay. Is there anything else here? No?
I don't think so.
Where is this last one? No.
Is that it right there?
This? Oh yes, thank you.
Beneath
Dave Cam.
Pappy's keys, Pappy's name, please.
There you go.
Who was Pappy's name again?
We don't know yet.
It's not her father.
It's his father.
Oh, okay. Alright, so we still can't go there because we don't know his name.
We called Charlena.
Oh, maybe.
I don't need that right
I
now.
don't think we have saucers though here, so I
What?
think we have to go to Mary Yazzie. Plus, we need to ask Mary Yazzie what she was doing out there, and she has to tell us something about how we need to collect arrowheads.
Hi, Paige.
Oh, hi, Paige. Good to see you. Welcome for joining. I know we have Sarah's here for sure.
Not you call Frank.
Oh, that was Freudian.
Hardy residents.
Hi, Joe.
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing.
Catch you later.
Adios. Happy trails.
Yeah, I talked to Frank, and Frank said that the people that worked for the people that Dirk stole from probably suffered and they were poor.
Yeah, well,
Charlena Purcell's
probably.
Hi, this is Nancy
Yeah,
Drew.
so and I was like, this is why we stand Frank.
Hello, Nancy. What's the latest?
I mean, yeah, there was obviously some people who are cheating the system.
I came
but
across a reference to
most of the
someone
people
whom
he was
Dirk
just
referred to
screwing.
as Pappy.
Probably his father, Kashmir Valentine. He was a blacksmith over in Prescott.
Can you spell
Would
that?
Francis have known
No.
who he was?
Oh, yes. Dirk worshipped his father. Which is ironic, because by the time Dirk was arrested, his father had pretty much disowned him out of shame.
Talk to you soon.
You do that.
You do that.
Well, I think the Cappy's keys thing might be harder on this level.
Oh, I didn't talk to Yazzie. Oh well.
No, you have to come back to get her forks. anyway.
Yeah. So, whatever.
Take my forks for a spin.
And then spoon.
No.
Probably just a bird.
That was spoon. We forked and then we spoon.
That's right.
Oh my gosh. Why do these streams just always go into the gutter after a while?
Because my brain shuts off, and apparently when my brain shuts off, I turn into potty mouth innuendo, Cassie.
Wonder what that does. We're doing alright, Paige. How is you? Ooh, shiny.
Yikes! The walls in there look like they could fall down any second.
Let's test that, Nancy.
Shall we test that?
Okay.
Oh, Loki.
Loki,
It's
cat in this
locked.
room.
So much for finding out what Dirk left in the cell for Francis.
It's locked.
These bars are clearly not big enough for me
It's
to get
locked.
through.
So much for finding out what
Get
Dirk
Togo
left in
to
the
go
cell
through
for
first
Francis.
with a webcam on.
Skinny 18-year-old, I totally wouldn't be able to fit through there.
Get the GoPro on Togo instead of in there.
Yeah. It's only 10 years too soon.
Shh.
Or maybe she could get Animal to eat through the
Yeah,
bars.
that's I think Riddy was saying that earlier. Yeah, we're gonna back away slowly.
I'm trying to.
I see. And Riddy was saying that the text looked fatter and wider, I think.
Weird.
Why would they do such a thing?
I don't know.
We're all OCD
I don't
people. Why would they do these things?
I don't understand why computer things, whether it's Windows or websites, always feel the need to update. It's like, no one asked you to update. Like, if someone comes up to you, if you have like a million people saying, "Hey, Twitch, could you change your fonts?" then maybe you should think.
Maybe it has to
consider
do
it.
with dyslexic people. Because I heard like they do like wider fonts for dyslexic people.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I
Maybe
don't know. I've
dyslexic
never
people
read
were
that,
complaining.
but
Yeah,
that's-
there are things like they do different fonts for dyslexic people. I can't remember what I saw that on, but it was like you could choose dyslexic friendly font. I don't know if it will let you do it without calling him, but go ahead and try.
I'm doing speedrun tactics here.
You think you like it? Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's the game's not. You didn't
Either
let
that
you
or
trigger
it's
it.
different. Oh, of course.
No, you have to go to direct. No, go to web and then directory, and I think you can override
It
that.
overrides it.
Yep. Hacks, I tell you.
Hernandez.
Hello, Sheriff. It's Nancy
Archivist
Drew again.
Association.
Hello, Nancy. What can I do for you?
I noticed that you put
I
a
like
lock on one
this,
of
the
the buildings in
image
the
has-
ghost
Yeah, the support
Hacks.
teams in there are about to go. I was afraid some dumb tourist did knock into one of them and bring the
You're
thing
not a
down,
dumb
and I'd
tourist,
wind
though,
up
so
having
you
to
can
dig
go
'em
in.
out.
If I'm real careful, do you think I could have the combination?
It's just an old
Dave is
shack.
sliding
There's
off
nothing to
the
see in there.
I'm just curious. Amateur detective,
Yeah, he
remember?
does
I'll
that.
lock the place back up when I'm done.
Well, if you swear you'll be careful.
Put it
I'll
on
be
you,
extremely
so it's
careful.
on
I
me.
promise.
Let's see, where did I put that combination? Ah, here we go. 9, 2, 7, 4.
Thanks for your help.
Just doing my job.
I'll go this way. Dumbbell.
I think it's easier to read myself. Yeah, like I said, I think there's like dyslexic friendly font stuff. I just wish there's a way like that they could announce that these changes are going to happen like in our notifications or something, just so we aren't like think we're losing our mind every time something changes.
And then explain why they changed it. I like this. It says it's by Sparky Gillespie. So it's electric.
It's electric manual from Sparky Gillespie.
So funny. All right.
Sparky. Okay, there's the crackers. So yeah, we can call Charlena about those now. I have to look at that indentation.
Of course, now you turned it on me, I suddenly got a really bad allergy attack. My sniffing.
Interesting.
Thank you. If my allergies hadn't just opened up, I probably wouldn't.
Now it says you're Dave.
Hi. I totally look like Dave, don't I? This doesn't look right. How come she won't?
Looks like someone's been hanging out in here.
There you go.
There we go. And this one you got. Can we do this one yet or not?
No, we needed the ring first.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Is there anything else in here?
Just the Cappy's keys.
Cappy's keys?
The piano.
Where? I haven't seen a piano.
Oh. There. It's stuck.
Looks like I need to put in a password.
Okay, let's change those two. Let's change these three. Those two.
Okay.
That one's the last.
Yeah, this is I think this one's different.
I'm sure it's harder as hell. Oh God. I feel like this is where I need to get out.
Okay.
There's no way I think I'll be able to do
That's
this
fine.
tonight.
Let's just do a little unwrapping thing for this. I got these stickers from Cat and Dare like back in March, right at the beginning of the pandemic, and I was supposed to do an unboxing stream, and I never did. So let's see what's in here. There's a card with a deer on it. It says, "Hi, Heartless Shroom."
Hold on. I'm gonna turn off the music totally.
Well, I made it to Shadow Ranch, but I'm afraid all is not well.
Really?
The
You
Raleigh-
can't turn it off totally? Never mind.
Wah, wah, wah. Hi, Heartless Shroom. Thank you so much for all the support and for hanging out with us. We love seeing you in the stream and playing Nancy Drew with ya. I had so much fun making these stickers for you and really hope you enjoy them. Can't wait to see you next ND session. Until then, stay beautiful. So, these are the stickers I got. I got Nancy, the silhouette of Nancy. I got Zeke's from Legends of the Crystal Skull. I got Charlie.
Yeah, that's exactly how she says it.
Where did you find Charlie? Or whatever she says. I got this lady from the box art of Blackmore Manor that we don't even really know who she is.
Right, and it would have been much cooler to actually have in the game than the game was, but hey.
We got this. This is Terror's new sticker for Cap, for when he's playing Cap. It says, "Suspect talks forever. Personally leave to go get food." Yep. Ooh, nice. I didn't know I got this one. I haven't opened, like, I started looking at them in March, and then I was like, I want to do an unboxing stream, and then I never looked at the rest of them. Oops. So I have this guy from Phantom of Venice. I can't remember the character's name. He's an Italian that Helena hired to steal jewelry. Nice Rick heads. Oh yeah. We got Captain's Cove Amusement Park.
We also have, do the other one, Captain's Cove. There you go.
Also from Haunted Carousel, I have Harlan, which is one of the reasons I. Oops, this is so blurry. The next week we'll have it. I know it's looking at you. You're looking at you, and I'm looking at me. Oh my gosh! Stop! Stop looking at her. Anyway, this is Harlan. It's one of the reasons I traded CJ for the Harlan card, because I had a sticker to go with it. And then MVP Ralph Gardino from Stay Tuned for Danger. And then the last one is
another meme thing.
It's another meme. It says Nancy Drew Mystery Stories. They'll never see me in pink. She's hiding out in this cave in the very obvious bright pink outfit.
Yes.
Sadly, we're ending the stream, Dreamy. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I have to go to bed. But anyway, those are the stickers I got back in March that I've only looked at. I think I only looked at the Ralph and the Harlan one. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but something good. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with them. And I've also gotten 2 envelopes from Kat that have stickers. One had Nicholas Falcone on it, because you have that one too, the meme one. One had Nicholas Falcone on it because I actually was trading someone for that card, so Kat put the card on there, which was cool. And then the other sticker I got was Taylor Sinclair, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, Taylor! I did not get a Taylor Sinclair. It was just a random sticker that time. So, anyway. Thank you for watching the stream.
Yes, thank you for everyone for stopping on by.
I think we got about halfway through, so it was actually a pretty good place to stop.
Yeah.
So we should be able to finish it next Friday.
Yep. Yes. Oh, Hotchkiss is on your laptop. That's cool. Love me some Hotchkiss.
Yeah, I mean, I could put them on my laptop, but then I feel like when I upgrade my laptop in 7 years, then I'll get rid of them. Like in 7 years, I'll want them. But I don't know. I mean, I've loved the Nancy Drew Green.
Oh, you're welcome.
Hotchkiss is on your laptop. Yeah, I saw that when you put in your J Planner. It was the ghost from, the little ghost guy from Curse of Blackburn Manor, right? Yeah. Sorry, Dreamy.
Yeah.
Well, good night, everyone.
Yep, good night. Everyone take care.